Action.
Alright. Now we can begin. Okay, so let's see. Last session, we managed to return from the celestial plane back to the material plane. We did so using the gate cube, not not falling. So that's a good plus. So once we return to the material plane, we went to see if we could find any clues regarding the Tome of the Gods? Wrote that down somewhere.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, so.
Yeah, that's right.
So we went searching for clues. We ended up going to a mage college where Drana and Gareth felt extremely out of place.
Gareth's not smart enough for this place.
I think Brittle Branch didn't like it there either. Something about arcane magic he doesn't like. So they put us on a quest to go find this book that drove whoever got near it, or whoever read it, completely evil and insane. And so we're like, cool, there are two of us in the party who can't read anyway. So we'll go get it. And on our way to go get it, we got stopped by a dragon. Dragon said, don't do that. And we went, okay. So we went back. We went back to the college because person said, did you get the book? And we went, no, a dragon told us not to do it.
It was a gold dragon, wasn't it?
Yeah, I think it was
Yes.
a golden dragon. Yeah. It's told us not to do it.
It's lawful good.
And the college person said, I don't give a fuck, go give me the book anyway. And so we weighed our options, and I don't recall what the final debate was, whether we were going to destroy the book or if we were actually going to turn it in or not. But we are currently in the cave with the book, and we got attacked. And, well, the first fight went pretty well, but the second fight not so much, because of one very, very bad banshee scream, where only one person survived, and that was me, with 6 hit points left. So, we did eventually win the fight.
And you made the best call, by the way, in reviving and healing Brittle Branch first, considering he is the only one with healing spells.
Yes.
So.
Yes. So we did survive. All the ghosts are dead. And that is where we are now. And we leveled up.
Feral instinct.
Where is everyone? Okay, there's Arya, there's Gareth, there's Brittle Branch. Where's Garrick? We lost Garrick! Oh wait, there he is.
He's in the corner.
What are you doing in the corner?
The poltergeist threw me here.
Right.
If I yoinked around, I took like 40 bludgeoning damage from this fucking wall.
All right. So y'all are, as of this moment, out of combat and free to move around.
Well, I'm coming back down here because I saw, like, oh, hey, it's open now. Fellas, I found an entrance.
Why is Drenna's voice so squeaky?
Shut up.
I guess we'll go check it out.
You can only go in one at a time.
Gareth should probably be in the front.
Same with Brittle Branch.
Okay.
Okay, if you want to get in front.
I'm fine with this decision.
You are fine with this decision?
I mean, we are the tanks of the party, so.
Yeah, I'm pretty healthy myself.
Daddy, everybody form a conga line.
As Gareth runs ahead.
Okay, which way are we going?
Oh,
I leave the
That chest in the corner.
directions.
wait, I just realized because of my small size, I can actually
we
move
can stop
through all
here.
of you. I don't have to wait for the team.
I don't care where we're going, but please get the fuck out of the way. I'm trying to not sit in this little hallway here.
Okay, going down then. Jerry, what do I see as I go down?
Going down the hall, you enter a room and you see two statues that look
Very.
like very well armored knights with pristine armor. It looks like they haven't been touched in quite some time.
Y'all don't want to do anything about this chest up here in the corner over here?
There's a chest up there?
Mm-hmm.
Seems mimicky,
Oh,
considering
wait.
I was
there's a
just gonna
bunch of
say
ghosts here.
So
wait, real
you
quick. Did we long rest?
no.
Okay.
Leveled up and so healed to full. What I've been told.
Okay, what about spells that we got?
Spell slots that you got on level up you have, but you didn't regain any spell slots.
Okay.
So
Gareth will check it out.
Okay, so you enter this
Cautiously.
room and you see the. Okay.
Just
I-
there.
I would have been cool with the description. You can continue.
You can go. I'm just moving right there
Anyways,
cautiously.
You see the room that is filled with skeletons and appears long dead creatures.
This is definitely a mimic.
I'm throwing my dagger at it. I'm throwing my dagger at it from right here.
You want to throw your dagger at it?
Might
At
move
the chest,
back
yes.
one, so I can just so I can just Hadouken it.
Hadouken!
All right, so yeah, you throw your dagger at it, and your dagger sticks out of the chest.
Nothing happens.
So it's supposed to
No.
happen there.
Nothing happens.
Mm.
I want to smash the top of it in.
Wait, Aria, do you have mid hand?
Do I? Mm. No. Yes, I do. Yes, I do.
All right, then we should probably do that.
Detect magic or
Yeah, I can cast Detect Magic as a ritual. Or I can just cast it straight up, but I'm a little low in spell
spend mine
slots.
for the
Yeah.
day. So
Yeah. If you want to wait 10 minutes, I can cast that as a ritual.
Alrighty, well, as he's doing that, I would like to investigate it for non-magical traps.
Okay. Roll me. Yeah, there you go. So you look around the chest, and you notice a wire attached to the door on the chest as you are moving around it.
Alright.
Okay.
Was that a
I don't know
Is there
what
a
that
nuke?
was.
or a tornado coming?
why is the chest making that weird screaming sound?
What? I didn't hear anything.
Anyway, I would like to move to disarm said trap.
Okay. Go ahead and roll me a check with your thieves' tools. So you go to disarm the trap, and you slip and accidentally hit the wire. Roll me a dexterity saving throw.
Oh shit. God damn it.
Oh no,
This
it's
number
getting
keeps getting
progressively
lower.
worse.
For the record, I technically rolled a 2 on those thieves' tools, okay? So the
Nice.
dexterity save is higher.
It's a 3.
All right, so you set off this trap, and unfortunately, you are not able to recover from slipping and hitting the wire. I need
Wait, would you have advantage
Ah.
on that dexterity check because you have evasion?
No.
No, evasion doesn't give you advantage, I don't think, right?
All right.
No.
Oh no, it just gives you half. Okay.
Yeah, that's danger sense.
Okay.
I have danger sense.
And you see a beam of light emit from the chest.
Ruh-roh.
And oops, I rolled that out loud.
Oh no.
Oh shit.
33 points of damage.
Ow, Jerry.
So you take 33 points of radiant damage,
Ow. Son of a bitch.
and oh no, not unconscious.
Time
Nope.
to play condition roulette.
Blind.
There we go, and you
He's
are
al-
blinded.
I'm already blind, Jerry.
It's already
Oh
blind, dude.
god damn it!
That's the worst. If anything, it's just really affect her.
Wait, you're blind?
You guys,
Why are
like,
you blind?
this is
Oh shit!
yeah. This keeps coming up. It's information that
You weren't here when it was mentioned. You forget about it until she
Okay,
mentions it in
Okay,
game.
then he couldn't have
Oh
fucking triggered.
yeah, you're
Oh my
aware
god.
of that or whatever.
So that was radiant damage, not like I took the damage because of light, right?
Yeah, no, it's
Okay.
radiant damage.
Okay.
Is the trap disarmed now, considering it went off?
Yeah, you could reasonably assume that.
Okay.
I mean, he broke the wire. It's just he set off the trap in the process.
Drayden now laying on the
Okay.
ground going, that fucking hurt.
All right,
Open.
would you like you? Okay, you want to open it?
Yep.
So you find a greatsword. And Brittle Branch, using your detect magic, you know that this greatsword is magical.
It's a magical greatsword.
What kind of great sword is it? Because I will drop the shield immediately.
So you discover that this is a greatsword called the Baneslayer. It is a +1 greatsword and deals an extra 1d6 radiant damage to celestials, elemental, fae, fiends, and undead.
The shield gives me 22 AC. 21 AC. I want this sword so badly.
Poor Brittle Branch only has 12 AC.
I'll trade you the shield for the
No,
braces of
no.
defense again.
You see, this shield is made with horrible metal. I do not use it. But I will give you this greatsword, and I'll hand it over to Gareth.
I can't use this great sword because I have a shield. I will add it to my inventory.
I could use it.
I will begrudgingly, with great sadness in his heart. He will hand it over to Garrick. Take care of her, will you?
Here,
Wait,
why don't you take this one, and I'm gonna give him the adamantine greatsword since he likes
Still
them.
can't use it. But
Oh, you can if we got a. Hey, remember when we bashed down that concrete door, that stone door?
True.
Yeah, you
That
can
is
take
true.
it out. You can take it out for situations like that. How's that?
Yeah, I'll take it.
So, yeah, I'm gonna chug a healing potion real quick, because that really fucking hurt.
Or 30.
I've only got 7.
Did we see the light thing
Yes, you
happen?
did.
Okay.
Fucking 4. Okay, I'm gonna drink until I'm at least half health. So I'm gonna drink another one.
I could just give you a greater
go.
right now.
No, I got it. There. I'm done to 5.
I am so sad.
That thing really fucking hurt. Anyway, did you get what you came for?
Was there anything else in the chest, Jerry?
That's it.
You can give yourself the adamantine greatsword, Gareth or Gareth.
Garrett. God.
I'd like to check the chest real quick. Secret, covering underneath. Like if the floor of the chest is like a fake and there's something underneath.
Okay, go ahead and roll an investigation check for me.
And I'll give myself guidance.
All right, so you are able to discern that this is a relatively normal chest. However, the wood does appear to have magical properties, and you think that perhaps a properly skilled weaponsmith could make a decent staff out of this.
Yeah, I'll grab the chest.
All right,
How much does a chest weigh?
probably like 10 pounds.
No, it's easy for you guys. I don't need to get
Is it
involved
easy
that
for
one.
the mage, though?
That is also
Yeah,
true.
I can carry it. My biggest concern right now is all my gold, but
Oh, yeah, such a problem.
yeah. Is there like a bank?
Why
I can
didn't y'all
carry that for
convert
you.
it?
I'll hold on to that for you if you want.
Why didn't y'all
I'm
convert it
good
while we
right
were
now.
in town?
I'm
Yeah,
not
when you-
encumbered right now, so I'm fine.
When you get into
Would
town, you can
carpenter
convert
tools-
them to platinum.
Would carpenter's tools by chance?
Perhaps, yeah. It is woodworking tools, although it would probably take a fair amount to. Do you have proficiency in them?
I do, yes.
Okay.
I don't think
yeah.
I have them on me, but yeah.
You could use them to fashion a weapon out of it, but it would take a decent amount of time to do, seeing as you're not exactly a weaponsmith.
Got it.
Okay, so Jerry, Gareth is walking around this statue over here.
Okay. Yeah, it's a statue. And Brittle Branch, as you get closer, you are able to detect a magic coming from both of the statues.
Which one feels less evil?
What type of magic? Anything?
Conjuration.
Okay. That's like they were conjured themselves?
You sense something a little bit more sinister than that.
Oh,
Okay.
no. See, I
Be
was gonna
careful.
lick one, but I'm not doing it now.
Well, I mean, you do have that adamantine greatsword, which deals maximum critical damage, which deals critical damage to all objects, right? These things are statues; those count as objects, right?
Also, Jerry,
they
could you
do.
add that to my attacks?
What, the
Okay.
adamantium?
Yeah, I already added it to my inventory, although I did not add the weight of it.
Did you actually drag and drop the item, or did you just add the...
I just added the
Drag
name.
it from the compendium.
Yeah, I got it.
Thank you.
You see, I do have access to a spell that can remove curses, but I cannot cast it right now, so...
That was just a normal greatsword, right? It wasn't a +1?
What?
It was not. It was not magic. No.
Okay.
Next time we need you to knock, Gareth. You're gonna have to use that thing.
Gareth looks at his fist like you've been replaced, but I will still use you.
All right. Now we got that settled. Gareth, did you say you were going to hit the statue with the sword?
No, I didn't. That's what
He
people
was going to
suggested
lick the
that I do.
statue.
That's
All
what
right,
people
would you-
suggested.
Would you like to lick the statue?
I would, yes.
Did you destroy both of them or just one?
I haven't destroyed either. I'm licking one right
Oh,
now.
okay.
All right. So as you lick the statue, these statues come to life. Nobody saw that coming. And the statue that you licked speaks and says, "Who dare disturb the Mowbray treasures.
The what treasures?
Malvern?
This is pure Gareth right now. The what treasures?
And you are going to see him start. Put them in extra squares. Start lifting his sword. Everybody roll initiative.
Good job,
I get
Gareth.
advantage on this.
That's what he's excited for.
You get to use your new
Yes!
sword.
All right.
There are
I can
two
see
nat
this fight
20s
is
in
not
initiative.
going to go in their favor.
Hey man,
All right,
I could have
Garrick,
been
I
a
believe
10.
it is your turn first.
Is it within an hour since we fought those ghosts?
Yeah, it was like 10 minutes ago.
Oh, okay, so I'm going to move my hunter's mark over to this guy,
Okay. Oh, what?
and I am gonna start firing arrows at his ass.
Alrighty, go ahead and roll for it. That misses.
I love that.
Ooh,
Fuck.
all right. Well, we're gonna try another one.
It's a
Hello.
statue.
That also misses. So
Nice.
looking at these guys, you recognize that they are wearing full plate armor with shields. They are not pushovers.
So, which
Nice.
means an AC of probably about 20 or 21, depending.
Gareth beats 21. Oh wait, I
Yeah,
have no
that's
rages.
that's my turn.
Also, something you notice is the shields that the knights are carrying have some type of magical purple tendrils extending from them.
I don't have any rages.
And Drenna, it's your turn.
Shouldn't have licked the clearly animated statues.
I wouldn't have known that.
Would Gareth have known anything?
Why would Gareth
Exactly.
try to lick a statue? Is that a thing he does? Is that a character
Yeah.
quirk? He licks statues?
He licks everything. I just don't make
Okay.
it obvious most
He
of the
licked
time.
or not on everything.
Good to know.
Alright, well, I'm gonna come down to this one. And I guess I'll try to stab it and see how well that goes.
Okay.
27.
Did it work?
That definitely hits.
We
That's
did
23.
not get class resources back like wild shapes or rages, right?
Correct.
Nope.
Fuck.
I have no rages at the moment, so
I have no wild shapes at the moment either, so
your tanks are
Alright.
fucked.
Yeah, I guess I'll just end it there.
All right. Brittle Branch.
yeah, I'm going to try something. Do I think that a dispel magic spell could work on dispelling the magic of the statues?
Roll me an Arcana check. So you think that these were actually beings that were summoned from another realm rather than animated statues?
Hmm. All right. Then I am going to cast Guardian of Nature on myself as a bonus action, and I'm going to give myself the Spirit of the Great Tree.
Hey.
Of course you are. What does that do?
Basically,
Groot.
while I'm on the ground within 15 feet of me is difficult terrain for my enemies, and I make all dexterity and wisdom-based attack rolls with advantage, and I get con saving throws with advantage, and I gain 10 temporary hit points.
Alrighty. Put the temporary hit points in your second slot for me. Or your second bar, sorry. And was that an action?
No, that was a bonus action. As my action, I'm going to move up here, and I'm going to try to whack them with my stick.
Okay.
And I will miss. Oh wait, I have advantage. I'm gonna try that. There
That
we go.
hits. And damn, my gift didn't post.
For 10 bludgeoning damage.
Alrighty.
And this is magical for the sake of
Alright.
overcoming.
Guys, I hope he
And
doesn't.
so
do
is there
20
just like a 15-foot radius of like roots around you?
Yeah, basically I'm becoming a tree and my roots are strangling at the statue guys.
Interesting.
Groot.
Alright, so
And
it
then
is.
I'll
Oh.
move back up here.
Is that not an attack of opportunity?
Nope, I have the mobile feat.
Ah, very nice. Okay. Well, this guy is going to attack Gareth.
With what kind of weapon?
He is going to try and hit you with his shield.
Damn it. Wait, I have a shield.
And he successfully lands. Your AC is 22, right?
My AC is 21.
Okay, whatever. He successfully lands his attack. I need you to make a strength an athletics or acrobatics saving throw or check.
Athletics, don't fuck me. Yeah.
All right, so he
Strong
hits you with his shield, and you take 8 bludgeoning damage. As he does this, you notice that the purple tendrils on the shield reach out to you and try and grab onto you, but fortunately, you are able to break free of them. And then he is going to swing at you with his axe. And
I don't have an axe.
You take 20 points of slashing damage.
They do 20 points. I want my
Ow.
rages back.
And that is his turn.
No rages. Can't use Vengeful Assault. I've never used Vengeful Assault this entire time. We've never come up against an enemy who was using the same weapon that I am holding. I guess I'm just going to... I can attack it with my adamantine greatsword, right?
Yeah, it just doesn't do anything. It's just a normal greatsword for that purpose. But you'll have to
Oh.
put your shield up to do it,
Yeah.
which is a free action, but to take it back out would be a action.
Yeah, no. Silver longsword. Come on, buddy.
That misses.
One more time.
Nope.
Oh, come on. Okay.
Reckless attack.
Never.
All right.
I'm gonna make
All
it through
right.
this entire campaign with it.
Aria.
But on my bonus action, I will shout Hadouken and
Hadouken.
throw my dancing longsword.
Nice.
Yeah.
All right. Is that your turn?
That'll be my turn. Wait, did it hit or did it not?
It attacks.
Oh, shit.
You can use your bonus action.
Yep. Sorry. Why did I roll damage? Yes, that does hit.
Yeah.
Go ahead and re-roll
Okay.
damage if you want.
Oh,
Or you want to take the 9? Okay.
No, I'll take that 10.
You sure you don't want the 9?
I'm pretty sure.
All right. All right, Aria.
Should have long rested.
I'm gonna move over here and I'm gonna attack this guy.
Uh-huh.
I'm going to Chaos Bolt him.
All right. That misses.
Damn it. Okay, well, I mean, I guess
Is that your turn?
I'll have to think. Hold on. I mean, yeah, I guess.
Okay. Now it is this guy's turn. And he is going to look towards Garrick. And Garrick, you are going to see him raise his finger and point at you. And I need you to make a wisdom saving throw. All right. You feel the sense that you really want to run towards this guy and attack him, but you're able to shake it off. And
took a
he is going to run over to Arya and attack her with his axe.
Wonderful.
And you take 9 points of slashing damage, Arya.
Wait, so is the guy we're all fighting stronger than that one? Or is it just that he rolled really low on damage?
I still have to find out.
Yeah. All right,
He
Garrick.
just rolled really low.
All right, yeah, we're firing at the same guy. It's got my hunter's mark on.
That misses.
Mother.
That also
Oh
misses.
my God, these rolls.
Yeah, but hey, you rolled a nat 20 on your initiative.
Ew, I did get to miss first.
Is that your turn?
Yeah, we're just gonna reposition here for a better angle, and yeah, we'll chill.
All right. Drenna, it is your turn.
Well, if it ain't broke, stab it till it is.
That hits.
I'm the
Jesus.
only one dealing consistent damage. This
Hey,
makes me
I
the
got
glass
one
cannon.
turn in.
This makes me the glass cannon right now.
Also, Brittle Branch. I believe your detect magic should still be up, no?
No, I stopped concentrating on it to concentrate on Guardian of Nature.
Was it up when you walked into the room?
It
Yeah,
was,
it was.
yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you also sense some magic coming from behind the wall, by the way.
Oh, fuck, we should
Ooh.
definitely take a long rest.
But it is your turn.
Yeah, so I am going to walk like this. And then smack him with my staff.
Okay. That definitely hits.
Woo!
And you said that's magical?
Correct. I have Shillelagh up. And then I'm going to walk over here.
Sev vibes are real.
All right. Is that your turn?
This is my turn, yes.
Okay. It is now this guy's turn. And you are going to see this guy kind of go into a frenzy.
Oh no.
Oh shit.
And he is going to drop his shield
Oh,
and
God, no.
use his axe with 2 hands to strike at Drenna.
Oh no. Sentinel would be really good right now.
That's good. That's sweet ASI, right?
And Drenna, you take 22 points of slashing damage.
Uncanny dodge.
You take 11 points of slashing damage.
God, I miss raging.
Actually, that was a lie. That's only one attack.
Oh god.
Sorry, you take 18 points of slashing damage. You have those 2 separate attacks.
Okay, I took 11 the first time.
You took 6 plus 3, I believe is 10.
I
You took
just
10 the first time and then 13 the second time.
okay. I gotta math this real quick.
Just subtract 12.
Plus 11 and then minus 18. Yeah. Regained the hit points that I already lost and just pre-subtracted. Anyway, is that it?
Yeah, that is his turn.
Okay.
Gareth.
Okay, one more time with the silvered longsword. Don't not one me. Didn't.
And that hits.
Gonna roll for 13.
All right. And you are able to slice clean through this guy's broken armor. And he is dead.
Thank the maker.
Okay, gonna move over here. Yeah, over here. And extra attack.
That does not hit.
Bonus action, moving my dancing longsword 30 feet so it can get in range of this guy.
Okay.
So, just so you can read the rules. Not,
Hey, roll
I
me a
don't-
D100.
many points of damage does Arya take?
D100 coming up. Ooh, I hope that doesn't break it. I would be so sad if that breaks it.
I don't use that one. Devastating Error. As a free action, your opponent may immediately make one melee attack with advantage against you as a reaction.
Oh, sweet. Against me or the sword?
It depends. How much do you like your sword?
I'll
I will give
I'll
you the
take it. I'll
opportunity.
take
I
it.
will give you
I'll
the
take it.
opportunity to jump in front of your sword.
I will jump in front of that sword.
Okay.
100% right now.
And he rolled a 21. Does that hit?
That is my AC, so yeah.
All right. You take 12 points of slashing damage.
Worth it. Completely worth it.
And Arya, it is your turn.
I'm going to fireball the guy in front of me. This guy.
Okay.
Oh, that misses.
That does miss, but I think fireball would have been cooler.
I don't
No.
have fireball.
No.
Oh,
Is that
from
your
the
turn?
meme. Yeah.
No, because it would have hit all of you.
I know.
Once again, this guy is going to turn towards Garrick. And he is going to point his finger at him. And Garrick, I need a wisdom saving throw. All right. And once again, you start to feel compelled to attack this guy, but you are able to shrug it off. And he is going to make an attack against Arya.
Aww.
Does a 13 hit you?
No.
All right. He swings and misses, just clipping your clothing a little bit.
This bitch.
And Garrick.
All right, you fuck. That's what you want. And I'm gonna drop the bow and pull out the fucking Baneslayer and fucking move up to him.
Okay.
I'm also gonna cast Zephyr Strike on myself. I guess it rolls damage. I need to change that. And I am going to swing at him with advantage.
Okay.
I
That
clicked
was
advantage.
disadvantage. We'll take the 20 and say it hits.
Okay. This weapon takes a long time. It's like really laggy. Okay. And then I will swing at him a second time.
Okay. And that misses.
And then I will take a step back to safer distance. And that's my turn.
Okay. Does Zephyr Strike do extra damage, by the way?
Oh, right. Yeah, it does. Well, it rolled the extra 4. Yeah, it's an extra 4 stab.
Okay.
You can just take that 4 that it rolled before.
All right. Is that your turn?
Wait, do you not take opportunity attacks? Or
No,
Zephyr Strike.
Okay.
Jarina.
Missing out on all the glory over here. I'm gonna come over here. Actually, before I get there, I'm gonna quick chug a healing potion. Because I can do that. Here we go. That last one hurt. Then I'm gonna come over here. And like I said, if it ain't broke, stab it till it is. Ah, my first miss.
Oof.
That unfortunately misses.
Oh well.
That blows.
A brittle branch.
All right. I'll move here. I'll take another swing with advantage.
Okay. That hits.
And then I'll dip back.
All right. And Gareth.
I'm debating on whether or not I should break my vow to never reckless attack.
Do
I'm
it.
not gonna do it. Not yet.
That
should have done
misses.
Extra attack.
That also misses.
Dancing log sword.
That hits.
I find it funny that the sword has a better chance of hitting than you do.
Hey, I got that kill with the regular longsword last time, okay? And that'll be
And-
my turn.
Arya, it is your turn.
I haven't hit him like one time. I'd like to do it at least once. Magic missile?
Okay.
No. Oh wait, that is a for sure one.
Yeah, no, it automatically hits.
Stupid.
Auto hit.
Magic
All
missile
right.
is such a good spell.
Is that your turn?
Yes.
You only rolled 1d4. You get to roll 2 more d4s of damage for magic missile.
I always just multiply it by the number of
Oh, I see.
The original one.
yeah,
Okay, that makes sense.
unless you want to roll multiple times. You did roll max damage though, so I don't know.
Yeah, no, I'm good. This is like the
Alright.
only damage I've done to this person, so I'll take it.
Yep.
All right, and now it is his turn. And he is going to shield bash Gareth.
Oh, again?
And he completely misses.
Yay! I don't have to make a risk that athletics save. Check.
However, he is then going to pull out what you see is a very large javelin.
Oh, fuck.
And he is going to make a javelin attack against Arya.
God damn it.
And I believe it 19 hits.
Yes.
All right, you take 10 piercing damage and are knocked prone.
Wonderful.
You don't need to be up and at 'em to cast spells.
And that is his turn.
Well, now
Garrett.
Brittle Branch can shoot over me.
All right.
The Lorax is a lover, not a fighter.
I'm just gonna put. I'm not.
Oh no.
I'm not casting this again. I just want to put it in chat so the concentration thing pops up.
Okay.
Okay, and I'm gonna step back up with this sword, and
Oof.
Oh no.
this has not been my night.
It's okay, buddy.
All right, 100.
D100.
Oof.
We are getting our asses kicked.
Wrong target. You mistakenly strike an ally adjacent to you with your
Dang.
attack.
This is
Roll
oddly
damage for
reminiscent
Arya.
of something. I don't know what though.
Yeah,
Wait,
Corinna.
Celestial, elemental, fey, fiend, or undead by any chance? Guess we'll find out.
What the fuck are you, Arya?
Sorcerer.
Okay. You take 11 points of slashing damage. Oh, wait, you're prone. That's a critical. Roll damage again. Wait, no, that's not. Wait. No, that's not how that works. Sorry, that's unconscious.
It's a
No,
You're good. You're good.
Chop my fucking head off, Garrett.
that is how that works, Jerry.
Is it?
How
I
that
mean-
works, yeah.
It could have
Oh, I
been
thought that was
worse.
only unconscious. Okay, yeah, roll me another.
Oh, maybe you're right. Maybe you're right. It is. We should look it up.
Just
Hold on, I could just scroll
no.
up. Prone
It's
creature's
just,
right.
only movement option is to crawl. Creature
it's
is
just advantage.
yeah, it's just advantage.
Oh, right. Okay. So yeah.
So am I dead or
No, you're
No,
fine.
you're good.
just
You're
heal
just
up?
Yeah,
prone.
unconscious, that does critical hits.
And
Also, Garrick, you're supposed to be reminding me that spells cast at 5 feet are disadvantage.
oh, I didn't know it was my job to remind you that.
I told you it's your job.
I reminded you one time, and you're like, "Oh yeah, I forgot. Thanks for reminding me. I didn't know I was assigned a duty after that."
You made the
I could-
mistake of speaking up.
all right, but I didn't. I haven't cast a spell within 5 feet of a.
No,
Arya.
No, but
Arya.
Arya has.
Okay. Okay. Well, then I'll keep
Wait.
shooting Arya. For the sake of-
Is that spell magic missile?
No, it was for the firebolt earlier.
Okay.
Wait, can I ask a question? So that right there where it says rolling 1d100. So because I've been on my phone, I haven't been able to do it. So now I have a laptop. How do I do that?
Okay, so
Go to the
in the upper right hand corner, you'll see a symbol that looks like a die. You can just
Yes.
click. You can just hover over it. You can scroll down to the D100 and click the D100. It'll roll that for you.
Upper right.
Ooh,
Sorry,
left.
upper left.
No, I understood what you meant. Cool beans.
How do you
Sorry,
understand
Thank
that?
you.
I confuse my
Because I
rifle
know
that sometimes.
Andrew. I know the way he speaks. I understand. Thank you so much. I appreciate
Okay, that
Also,
ends my
she
turn.
has
Right, that one.
eyes.
All right, Drenna, it is your turn. Are you going to deal the final blow to the people who are fucking destroying you?
I don't
Beats
know.
me.
Let's find out. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that does it.
Perhaps.
All right, that is
Perhaps.
math. That is not even numbers.
Pretty sure it is, Jerry. Pretty sure.
That's at 24 points of damage.
That is
3
29 points of damage.
God damn it, I can't math today.
Fly with a calculator.
Either way.
So, anyways, yeah, you strike him with this overpowered dagger that I gave you, and he dies.
Garrett suggests we all go to sleep.
And you are out of combat. Bypasses
Just-
all resistances. What was I thinking?
Garrett suggests we all go to sleep.
2d6 dagger too.
Maybe not.
They did have to kill a
Garrett.
dragon to get it, so I mean, at level like 5, so fair, I guess.
Oh, I was there. Yeah, I was there. That's how I got this fire resistant armor.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Maybe we should leave, Garrett, before resting.
Agreed. But wait, do ghosts come back?
Shoot, was the guy up front a revenant?
Somebody roll. Oh yeah, you are being chased by a revenant. Thanks. Somebody roll me a nature check if you would like to figure out if ghosts come back.
Not I.
Not I, said the Dragonborn.
Just been normal.
How do you do that?
Type
I rolled
slash
one.
E. Type slash E,
E?
and then E as in emote. Slash E. There you go.
Okay.
And then just finish the sentence.
Thank you.
Brittle Branch, you have no idea.
My nature is 1, so I'm not even gonna try.
It's better than mine, which is -1.
Brittle Branch has no idea.
That's
Is anybody gonna try? I mean, I'll fucking do it. Oh, it's just
He already
tried.
And that's what he has no idea
I
about.
know a lot about werewolves, though.
I
Okay,
rolled a
guys?
7.
I know so much about werewolves and shit. It's like ridiculous. Because
Well,
I'm
are
milking
we-
that natural 20 I got that one time.
right. You got that one nat 20, and you're just like, yep, I'm an
We're out of
all-knower of
combat?
this. Yes, we are out of
Yes,
combat.
you are out of combat.
Can I
I'll-
search this guy's body to loot?
I'll roll. the
Sure.
I don't. Oh, we're not doing that. Okay, never mind.
16. What do I know, Jerry? What do I know about ghosts?
Wow.
Even with a -1 modifier, you outdid the druid.
That's really good.
So Gareth, you figure that these ghosts will more than likely come back, but you're not quite sure in how long.
Gareth knows they will come back. I don't know when, though.
I will guidance Garrick, giving him a 20.
You can't guidance after the check.
I see. All right, guys, give me 2 seconds before you roll so I can say I guidance you, okay?
What if we don't want to be guidanced?
what are we doing here? We're just gonna talk. You just giving guidance out in here, or you guys keep talking? I wanted to leave in here. We could always give outside advice outside the cave.
Somebody mentioned a
Unless-
long rest.
Yeah, we should probably leave. There is something behind this wall, though.
It's up to you guys. I feel great.
I would like to investigate said wall for any kind of mechanism that could be utilized to open said wall. I don't want to actually use any mechanism if it gets found, just identify it and know where it is.
Go ahead and roll an investigation check.
And also keep it a secret from Gareth.
So
yes,
you spend a couple minutes searching the room and searching around the statues, but you do not see an obvious mechanism to release the wall. Brittle Branch.
What's this a Gareth knock?
Hey, maybe you want to try that sword, Gareth.
Starts pulling it out and then goes like, "Wait, I'm tired." No.
You were detecting multiple types of magic coming from that area, including enchantment as well as illusion. All of these magics were very strong in their presence.
Well, this sounds like an excellent thing to come back to after we long rest.
maybe we can go into that chest room. Wait, no, there's a bunch of dead bodies there.
We should probably leave the dungeon.
I don't know. Remember, there was that dragon out looking for us. That might get ambushed by him.
All right, we can wait in here then.
Also, Gareth doesn't want to fight those ghosts that we fought again.
Right, but we're kind of stuck in between a dragon and some ghosts.
Hard plates.
Those ghosts fucked us up. I don't know if any of you remember, but we all got knocked the fuck out.
Oh yeah, I remember.
Yeah, I remember. But do we think an encounter with a dragon would be much different?
Again,
Meh?
dungeon, despite despite the fact that it might not be, is probably the safest place.
I
for us.
also have a feeling if we encountered another one of those, we'd fare a bit better.
Maybe.
No,
Maybe.
for sure we would.
Maybe.
Honestly, I say we barricade this entrance here and just camp out in this room. The only
With
two
what?
things in here are dead.
You got barricades?
Well, I'm sure we can find something to barricade it up with. We could most
There's
likely
dead
use the
bodies
dead
in the
statues.
other room.
Dead bodies in the other.
How sure is he can find stuff, Jerry?
What are you looking for?
Stuff to barricade this hallway?
There are skeletons in the other room.
What about these two chest armors? I don't know what I'm trying to say. Chest. Wow.
Corpses do not make a good barricade.
Yeah,
Two
I mean,
corpses,
there
not
are
one.
skeletons there, but you don't have anything to really like barricade it.
I can barricade it with my body.
I mean, we'll take turns taking watches. I imagine it wouldn't be too much of a problem.
Do we know if those statues are going to pop up again?
Actually, better question. When they died, did they shatter? Or are they still intact?
They shattered. They're in pieces.
I don't think they're coming back.
Mm-hmm.
We know that the stone wall isn't too thick because my detect magic went through it. I do have a spell after we short rest that can just meld stone away so we can make a passage through it.
Or Gareth can knock with his new sword.
Yeah, that works too, but I don't know if a sword is the best instrument to knock away a wall.
This sword does extra damage to knock.
We knocked away a wall that was about 5 feet thick, solid stone.
I also have 2 crowbars.
All right,
dual wield an adamantine sword with a crowbar. Garrett's ready to work.
That is much better than wasting a 4th level spell. All right, you guys do that.
Does critical damage to objects.
Look, I can take 2 watches. I think we could probably rest up in here.
All right, is that what you want to do?
Yeah.
Any objections?
All in favor? Say aye.
Gareth, aye. Gareth. Gareth.
Yeah, sounds like that's what we're doing.
Alright. Long rest.
Okay.
You notice he has trouble saying "I" when he's supposed to.
All right. So y'all are sleeping at the entrance of this thing. Then.
Yeah, pretty doodah.
I can take the first 2 watches.
All right.
I'll stay up the first watch with you.
Gareth will stay up the second watch. No, he won't. He'll sleep through. I want all of my rages.
I'll do another watch because I have some pretty high perception.
I can do a watch.
If you're up with me,
Oops.
Jen, I'd probably suggest that we kind of hang out up here, so we kind of have a, can
Side
keep an eye on
advantage.
things maybe coming. Yeah.
I get all my rages back after a long rest, right? It doesn't
Yep.
specify this.
I'm pretty sure.
Okay, just making sure. I don't
Um,
want to only get one rage back per long rest. Like,
Should be getting all your rages back.
also gonna, I have these 10 good berries I made earlier. Just gonna offer them to you, Drina, if you want.
She's hesitant to take some, but she trusts you enough to take them anyway.
So,
All right. So
there's 8 of them. So it's 8 health if you eat them all.
Why not?
who is taking first watch?
Garrick and Drena.
All right. One of you roll me a d20.
I got it.
All right.
pretty mid.
Yeah, so watch one goes fairly uneventful. You don't see much in the going ons. You do hear some rummaging in the chest room, though. Who is taking second watch?
Garrick.
All right, Garrett, go ahead and roll me a d20.
Again, pretty mid.
All right. So you hear some rummaging in the chest room, and you suspect that there might be something in there.
I would like to sneakily investigate.
Okay, go ahead and roll me a stealth check. All right. Go ahead and investigate.
Yeah.
I think you meant roll an investigation check.
No,
Sorry.
I meant actually move in there.
Okay.
So you walk in or peek around the corner rather,
Yeah.
and this is what you see looking back at you. Although it does not
it's
appear
looking
to
at me?
see you.
Oh,
It is
okay.
looking in your general direction.
Okay. Okay. Does it look like is the floor disturbed? Look like they burrowed in from somewhere, or am I able to see any sort of sign of how they got
Nope.
in here? Okay. And what are they doing? You said I heard rummaging, but what do I see them doing?
They are eating the bones within the room.
Okay. Okay. I am going to kind of take a step back and kind of I guess just try to be silent and leave them be.
Okay.
I'm just gonna the rest of my watch. I'll just be kind of I'll probably stand somewhere here and be kind of hyper aware about any sounds or anything I hear. If it sounds like they just keep eating bones and shit, then we're cool. But if they start, I hear them slithering around and shit, then I'd start waking everybody up.
Alrighty.
And then if they just hanging out there for the rest of my watch, then whenever I go to wake up whoever's doing the next watch, I'm gonna convey all that information and what I did about it.
Yeah, so the rest of your watch seems to pass fairly uneventfully, and y'all complete a long rest.
Yes!
Sweet.
Rages for Gareth.
Rages and spell sauce galore.
Spells.
All right. Gareth to knock today?
Are those beasties still in the other room?
Hey, there's some real fucked up, like, snake, bird, octopus things over in the other room.
Gareth is more
Oh.
confident about his ability to take damage right now.
Can I make a nature check about knowing what these are, maybe?
Sure.
I'll guidance you.
Did he get it off in time?
Nope.
Okay.
What? No!
I had a 21 anyway.
But yes, you are familiar with these. You know that they are called gricks. And
What
they
I meant to say was-
are they wait in the shadows, specifically in rocks and rocky and cave areas. They are very good at blending in with those particular surroundings, and they don't typically hunt. But if they are hungry, they will strike at prey that tends to come in their general direction. They also tend to accumulate possessions of the creatures that they slay, and they are fairly intelligent.
Are they an animal or a beast?
So they are,
Monstrosity,
yes,
Sorry, I didn't catch that.
they're a monstrosity.
Okay. And would I know anything about like how powerful they are?
You know that they are decently powerful, especially the alphas, which are the grown
The big
ones.
one there, yeah.
But you estimate it'd probably be pretty hard to take down a couple of them.
If there's just as many as you said there were, you said there was one big one and one little one, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah, we can probably easily take that fight.
Just kidding.
What? Well, I mean, I can roll a check to see if I'm familiar
No,
with
you're
them.
good.
But yeah. Using
Also, I
my
think
20 wisdom, I'm pretty aware of sizing
think
up
you-
fights. So
I think you
we
underestimate the power of a natural one.
this is true. We
I-
could get unlucky, but there's no way we fail the fight. The only issue would be we might have to long rest after the fight.
Yeah, I'd rather not.
Well,
I'd rather
Look.
not pick any unnecessary fights right now. We're in enough danger as it is.
The only
so
issue
Look,
is
my only concern is getting sandwiched here.
yeah, that's what I was gonna say. Also, they have quite a lot of XP, so
But you know,
Wow.
as far as I know, they kind of really are not hostile creatures. They kind of just look for food. It's only when they get hungry that they get troublesome. And it sounds like they got all the bones they could eat in the other room. So
Well-
maybe they'll just kind of.
well, I mean, let's say there's we fight something in the other room, right? And we all become very, close to death, and we're all at like 1 HP, and we walk in there and they see us all dead and they realize, hey, that's a lot of food. Let's just wipe them out. And then they wipe us out.
Yeah, I can understand your position of this being a dangerous situation to be in. What do you recommend?
We should probably take them out now and then rest and then continue forward, because this place could be pretty powerful. They said that it was an easy object to obtain. However, these were like, 15th level characters saying it was easy. So it could be really deadly.
I mean, I tend to agree. I think we should just kind of cautiously clear out any threats in here. Last thing I want is, we get caught in between whatever's through that wall and these things, and really have no way to escape.
Gareth puts the adamantine sword away sadly and gives the crowbar back to Arya.
You'll have your time to knock.
All right. I guess my question is, are we planning on resting afterwards? And if so, for how long? Because that might depend how we use abilities here.
I don't think we can afford to just keep sleeping in here.
All right.
I think, the longer we stay in here, the more risk we're at, right? The more risk we're taking. So I think the sooner we can get in, get out.
Get in, get out, go home, and claim the reward.
Wait, I could actually probably kite these guys because I have a longer movement speed and can run away from them.
I mean, I have 80 feet on a dash.
Yeah. And Drenna could too because of her bonus action disengage.
Right. Well,
That
so
disengage didn't help her much when she was fighting me.
is everybody on board with this plan?
Attacking the snake octopus thing.
Yeah, that one.
Yeah.
Oh, by the way, I meant to say grick. I don't know. I forgot the word. But they're gricks.
Oh, yes,
I'm on
they are
board with-
dangerous monstrosities of nature.
I'm on board with just knocking this wall down and getting our loot.
I don't
Gareth
know.
is okay with anything.
All right, we can.
Look, I mean, I don't know. How sure are we that it's just loot back there? I don't even, I'm just worried that there's more shit and we're going to get stuck in this tiny hallway with these big ass gricks and whatever's on the other side of that wall. I mean, these were just statues and then they were like warriors.
Because they're licked, specifically.
Well, Garrick, gricks are not that quick of creatures. We could probably outrun them.
Also,
It's not a matter of outrunning
Also,
them. It's a matter
Garrick,
of getting past them.
if we were at full strength, we probably would have easily defeated those statues.
Much quicker.
Sure, I don't disagree. I'm just saying that we would fight or encounter whatever's on the other side of that wall and then not be at full strength for this big ass grick that can probably just block up this whole hallway here, preventing our escape. It's not a matter of outrunning them if we got nowhere to run to.
Are they even still there?
I don't know. Can I hear
asked
anything?
that earlier.
You can't hear anything at the moment.
I'd like to go over there and peek.
Sure.
They're gone.
Well, they're sneaky sons of bitches.
Yeah, they're
Well,
probably
we
at their
should be aware
best
that they're
rest.
here.
Well, in the meantime, it's time to knock.
We should only push on when we have full strength. Now that we know there's creatures here that can wipe us out when we are low. Scavengers.
Do you want us to start knocking down every wall to see if we can find these things?
Oh, no. Knock down this wall.
I'm going to hang out in the back and just be on the lookout for any kind of slithering walls or some shit.
Okay.
While they're doing that.
Roll a perception check.
Let you roll that first before I start rolling.
I'm not having a good rolls tonight.
Go ahead. And Garrick, are you going to knock down the wall?
Yeah,
I'll hang back
with my adamantine's greatsword.
Okay.
So
it's already a crit. God damn it.
Yeah.
All right. So you hit the wall and you're able to do a little bit of damage to it and knock a small hole in it.
I'm gonna peek my eye through the hole.
Okay. So you peek your eye through the hole and you see a ridiculous amount of barrels and chests and things of that nature.
There's a lot of stuff in there. One more time. Do I just keep rolling the?
Just click on the no. Just it's an automatic crit. Just click on the damage.
Okay.
All right. So with the final blow, you are able to make a hole just big enough for somebody to squeeze through. Just open up the entire wall.
One more time, just to make it big enough for me.
Yeah, while he's breaking the wall, I'd like to be casting a ritual detect magic.
Okay.
Okay. How big's the wall now?
The wall is big enough for a medium-sized creature to fit through. Or the hole, rather.
I am medium. I can fit through. I will walk through now.
All right.
Mm.
Investigate the area for this book that we're looking for. Seems to be the only area left.
Gareth is just gonna explore, see what he finds.
Is
Right.
my magic up?
Yes.
Oh.
You don't detect anything. Go ahead and roll me a investigation check. Okay. So you are able to find multiple different things.
Oh wait, no, that was a 9.
You spend a couple minutes searching through all the barrels and chests, and you find a strange-looking lantern. This lantern looks like an ordinary lantern, except that it has a red filter in it. And you figure that this is probably a lantern of revealing. It will shed bright light in a 30-foot radius, and then dim light for an additional 30 feet. And invisible creatures and objects are visible as long as they are within the lantern's light. You can use an action to lower the hood, which reduces the light to a radius of dim light in a 5-foot radius.
Who
You
found
are
that?
also Drenna.
Yeah.
You are also able to find 3 potions of greater healing.
Woo! Those are necessary for me.
And Gareth, you are able to find a suit of armor.
This is useless to me.
And do we think that's all there is here? Or do you want me to roll an investigation check?
I don't know. Is that all there is here?
I'll roll one more just to be safe, and I'll give myself guidance.
Okay.
Ooh.
So,
You got it up to an 8.
yeah, you don't find much.
What's the
So-
deal? What's the deal with that armor?
Is it heavy armor?
Yes, it is. It does appear to be plate armor. And Brittle Branch, your magical abilities tells you that this is magical.
It's a
This is
magical
useless
suit of
to me.
armor.
It's still useless to me.
Maybe we can sell it.
Probably fetched a pretty penny.
I
Could put it to the boat fund. I'm accepting donations to the boat fund.
I'm going to hand this lantern to Gareth, simply because I have absolutely no use for it.
Just gonna hook it on.
So, but no sign of this book that we were sent here to get.
You do not see a book.
Fuck. Where's this book then?
Have you? Wait, you have the lantern on? Did it light the lantern?
I can light the lantern. I don't have it on necessarily.
You
What
should
is
maybe
that lantern?
should maybe try to light the lantern. That
I'll
reveals invisible things.
I'll light the lantern.
Okay.
There is heavy illusion magic here.
Wasn't it enchantment or something?
And
It's a lot of
illusion.
things.
Gareth, do you say? You said you light the lantern?
Yep.
Okay.
Oh my fucking goodness. The fuck are these?
What do we see?
You see shadowy figures scattered throughout the room.
I'll attempt to reach out to one. Do I know what this is?
That is what you are seeing. The figure in the background. Roll an Arcana check.
Is that a Dementor?
I'm gonna guidance myself.
You do not know what these are.
Do
Question.
they? What do they appear to be doing?
They appear to be watching.
Okay.
Each of them appears to be watching a different one of you.
Okay, so
Which one is watching me? Oh yeah, I'm getting
This
up
one's
close
watching
to him.
Gareth.
I'm
This one's
getting up
watching
close to
Arya.
him.
This one's watching Drenna. And this one is watching Brittle Branch.
okay, so can Drana actually see these things?
Nope.
Okay. And I'm assuming since they obviously have no physical form, I can just walk right through them, right?
Yep.
Okay.
Gonna poke the one that's watching me.
Okay. And as you poke it, it kind of takes a step back.
Oh, great. Gareth's gonna play peekaboo with the ghost.
Poke. Poke.
Well, we
You
haven't.
are going to see it start reaching its hand out towards you.
Is it gonna poke me?
I'm gonna try
And
and pull Gareth back and say,
is-
it is not wise to mess with those spirits.
Aw.
Would you
But
like
it's
someone
one.
just poking you, Gareth? What would you
Yes.
do if someone just started poking you?
Poke them back.
Well,
What
do
if he
you
tries to
want
poke you
a
back and it kills
deadly
you?
spirit to poke you?
Hmm?
Do you want a spirit to poke you?
Gareth wouldn't mind.
All right then. And then I'll walk away. My detect magic is still up, so I want to look for any more walls that have illusion magic coming from them.
Okay.
If there's anything behind any other walls.
Drana's just curious what the hell y'all are staring at.
Jerry, what was it doing anyway? What was it doing?
Are you still poking it?
I'm not poking it.
You
I
said
stopped
it
to
reached its
talk to
hand
it.
out.
Yeah. Oh well, Brittle Branch pulled Gareth back, so the guy put his hand back down.
Gonna start asking it questions. Are you future Gareth?
It does not answer you.
I'm gonna keep asking it shit. It's not stopping me.
Drana's gonna come up to you and say, "Who the hell are you talking to?"
Talking to Ghost Gareth.
Ghost Gareth.
Yes.
And where is this Ghost Gareth?
In front of me.
Fucking hate the undead. He just walks away.
Yeah, I'm gonna continue looking for things behind walls.
Okay. As you walk in here, you sense an aura of oh fuck.
I don't want to leave Gareth alone.
An aura of illusion magic coming from the corner of this wall.
Can I just give a little mark like that so I know that there's something here? Okay. And I'm gonna continue my search.
Okay.
Does
Well-
anyone else want to interact with the ghosts?
Do these
You also sense an aura of magic coming from this area, and this one is giving out an aura of necromancy.
can they speak, Jerry?
They have not talked so far.
It's not stopping me.
They are just standing there watching. They are following your every move.
Wait, if they're following my every move, can I just do the work?
Like with their eyes.
Ah, you're no fun.
I don't want to get my ass whooped.
Gonna walk around it.
And then I'll return back to the others after I cleared through.
Okay.
I have found some other rooms that we can break into.
Oh, Gareth gets to knock some more. Where?
There's one right here.
Knock, knock. Ready or not? Hope you're decent. Just go
Do
back
those
up.
spirits
to the-
just vanish
They're
with
disappearing.
Yeah, when they get out of
out of range?
the light of the lantern.
Oh.
Oh no,
Just
there's
gotta-
still. It's 60 feet, right? So
That,
30
yeah, it's
feet.
the only one left.
yeah. Okay.
Keep the lantern on. We don't want to be surprised.
I kept it on. Also, that was a hit. I just scrolled back up to the natural 20 I got when I hit that other wall.
Where you're hitting right here?
Yep, in front of me.
All right. So you are able to break through the wall. Would you like to go through it?
Is it big enough for me to go through?
Yeah, it's big enough. It's a big enough hole for you to go through.
Can I see what's on
Oh
the other
no.
side?
You appear to see a couple of candles.
That's very culty.
I think this is a bad idea.
I'm gonna break the wall open.
Yuri changed the way he was speaking. I don't know
Okay.
if we should go
I'm
in.
breaking it open. So
Okay.
like I don't have to step foot in there.
And yep, hop right in there.
Okay, so you completely break the wall. And the wall is now completely broken. And this is what you see.
That's a trigram. That is a trigram.
I don't think we were supposed to know that.
That's a trigram. Gareth
Okay.
knows sides, and that's a triangle on the floor with a circle. And Gareth has been told that's a trigram. Gareth thinks that's some demon culty shit.
You see anything else in there with that lantern?
Nope. Wait, I still had the lantern on. What? Is there anything invisible in there?
There was not that you could see.
Okay. Nope.
Was the book
Okay, where
in
else?
there?
And Gareth didn't see any book.
There's no detect magic in there?
No, there is. You detected magic earlier, remember?
Was,
Yeah.
was it the necromancy one?
Yes.
No. Oh, this one?
No, that's illusion.
Yeah, this is the illusion one. Huh. So you're sure there's nothing there?
That's not the wall he broke.
Oh, he broke the other one?
Uh-huh. He broke the wall he was standing next to.
Yeah.
Okay. This one. Oh, this one was the necromancy? I thought it was all the way over here.
It was all the way over there.
But now it's over here?
No, you are still sensing it from right there.
Oh, I see.
Okay, Garrett's gonna go to this one and hit it. Just
Okay.
gonna scroll back up to the crit I got for that.
We're just going to go ahead and say that you break through it,
Yep.
as you would eventually. And breaking through this one, you discover a large labyrinth of cave systems, and it appears to be almost like a manufactured area that is broken down.
Man-made or
Man-made,
monster-made?
yes. That's what I was going for with manufactured. That could be monster-made. Anyways, it is not natural.
I don't know.
And the lantern's on now?
Do what?
The lantern is on, right?
Yes.
Since I know there's most likely illusion magic here, can I make some sort of check to try and... Actually, you know what? I'm going to cast Dispel Magic.
Okay.
In this general area to see if I can dispel the illusion magic.
All right, you are able to successfully dispel the illusion magic, and you can completely see through the wall. Whoops.
Oh no.
Was that an on purpose whoops, or was that?
And this is what you see when you look through.
I currently cannot see anything.
Do you have dark vision?
I do not.
So pretty.
But
Let
is
me
this
get
wait the lantern?
Yeah, let me get the lantern going.
Oh yeah, the lantern.
I also have 2 torches if he
Lovely.
needs.
All right, so you should be able to see now, Brittle.
Right. Yep.
I see.
Oh wow.
Gareth thinks this place is very pretty.
So, walking through this area, the floor and ceiling appear to be collapsing to time, and you notice that pools of water have gathered throughout the cavern.
The question is, does Gareth dip his pinky in it and taste the water? He does.
All
He
right.
does, in fact, do that.
You take a taste of the water, and the taste has a very minerally taste. It's not like what you would find in your normal well water. This has very clearly been filtered through some minerals, and it's actually very good tasting. And Arya, you're swimming.
Yes. I like to swim.
Also, no, I did not take that plate armor. If you wanted it, I would give it to you.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, I would have probably taken it.
Here you go.
But I didn't know how
Drina,
much it
stop.
weighs.
As you're passing down that corridor, you notice a tripwire laying across the ground.
Well, I move to disable it.
Okay, go ahead and roll me a check.
I'm gonna
Do a
guidance you.
Thieves' Tools check.
I'm gonna guidance you.
Roll that guidance right now.
Okay, no problem. You are successfully able to disarm the tripwire. Looking up the hallway, you're seeing bits of metal from. You can't tell from what at this distance, but you see some metal laying in the hallway up ahead.
Slowly taking this one step at a time.
Doop doop.
Upon closer investigation, you notice that all of the metal appears to be rusted and degraded.
Phenomena. Do 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 do. Phenomena. Do 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 do.
Do I see this thing here?
Yes, you do. So you are looking at a giant, that. And it does not appear to see you as currently has its back turned towards you.
Oh boy. Oh boy. Stealthing, right the fuck now.
Okay.
He looks very big and scary. Let's just say I'm not willing to deal with that right now.
Seeing
Oh yeah.
seeing Drenna kind of like take that position, I am gonna cast Warning Bond. You see this kind of like magical tether kind of like reach out from me to her.
Okay.
Gareth pulls out both of his long swords and switches them around. So nobody knows which is which.
Okay.
Are we rolling stealth?
I'm rolling
Can I
stealth
get a-
because I might be within this guy's range if he turns his viewing range if he turns around.
Yeah, if we're doing that, I'd like to cast Pass Without a Trace on everyone.
Okay.
So
I would
everyone
take my
has
7 up
10.
to a 17. So, yeah. I would take my 7 up to a 17.
22 for me.
24 for me.
Okay.
Oh, nice.
Ooh, nice.
31.
Nice.
All right. So you're all pretty sure that you're hidden.
Does Gareth hit it?
Well, you would have advantage because it's a sneak attack.
But does Gareth want to... Also,
Arya,
Jerry, I thought you
how
said
are
we
you going,
just...
Arya?
What?
I thought you said we just see health bars now. That is an aura.
Oh, yes. Some of the creatures that I put down before I made that change still have an aura, but it won't update.
Okay.
Am I supposed to see the number of like their health?
Nope.
No.
Like Gareth, Jenna, and them? Okay, no.
Oh, Gareth and Drenna, no.
Okay.
You're only supposed to see your own health.
Okay.
This guy does not have a health bar.
That's what he was just. Yeah.
Yeah. He's fixing that right now. Got it. Oh yeah, because he had the circle around him, the aura.
He's generating a powerful aura.
There you go. You should be able to see it now.
Yep.
Yeah.
How's Parsi?
All right. So, are we in agreement? Gareth hits it.
Yes, we all attack in unison, taking it by
Can
surprise.
you wait till we're all like in the area so that you know?
I guess we'll shuffle off this corridor.
And
It's
now I
gonna
think
get-
we have to roll for initiative.
Yep. If you're going to attack it, everybody roll for initiative. Nice.
Oh wait, I get advantage. Yeah, I'm taking that 22. First up. Wait, am I first up? Yeah, first up. First up.
First blood.
I'm fourth. Okay.
All right, Gareth, it is your turn.
Third.
I'm not sure if I should rage yet. How bulky does this thing look?
Did you see the picture that I linked?
Yeah, I saw it.
That's what it looks like.
But like, if
I
does
think
it
he's
look like
asking
if I
for
hit
a
it?
general consensus on the size of its hit point pool.
Yeah, because I don't want to rage unless I have to, because I don't want to end up like in game yesterday.
Well, Gareth, there's one of them and 5 of us, so we should be able to handle it.
True.
We've got pretty good turn
So-
attack.
Silvered longsword. That hit.
That does hit, yes.
It's 12. Another one.
That misses.
And dancing longsword. Hadouken.
That misses as well.
My poor longsword. See, now I have a better chance to hit than our dancing. See how it switches? That's my turn.
All right, Brittle Branch.
I'm gonna move here. I'm going to bonus action cast Shillelagh, so my staff has roots coming out of it and
Okay.
vines. Bop him with my quarterstaff. Oh, I should have advantage, right? Because it's a surprise.
Yes.
Oh wait, I should have had advantage on all my attacks.
So a 17. Well,
That does hit.
all right. For 12 bludgeoning. And I'm gonna dance back here.
All right. Arya.
I'm gonna move to over here so I don't fucking hit everybody when I'm like doing stuff. First of all,
Disadvantage if you're in melee range.
what?
Yeah.
He
Yep.
asked me to remind him.
Thank you.
Oh, for him. Okay, I
If
was
you're-
like,
No, for you.
If
you
you're
cast
cast,
a spell.
yeah,
If
you
you
cast,
have, it's a ranged
ranged.
attack.
Yep.
If you have
All-
if there's an enemy within melee of you, when you make a ranged attack, you have disadvantage on the attack because they're
Yes.
fucking with you while you try to attack.
That's a rule that I've been very bad about remembering.
does that mean I'll hit Gareth?
No. It just
No.
means that you'll roll with disadvantage if you're standing next to him. If you just stand like 10 feet away from him, then you don't have disadvantage, but you'd be like running,
Okay. I'm going to magic missile him. Oh, it's terrible.
That also solves the problem.
I hate this so much.
All right.
I guess that is. I can't move anymore. Yeah.
Okay, Drenna, it is your turn.
Well, I've got a lot of fun in poking things, so let's poke it.
Okay.
It has been poked.
All right. Is that your turn?
You can't really do anything else.
Okay.
Oh,
You hear a commotion down the hall as another creature begins to move towards you.
Down which hall? I see 3.
Down
There
this
you-
hall.
Oh no, I think I remember Jerry saying some shit about this shit. I don't remember actually. I take that back.
And it is going to move here and make an attack against Arya.
of course.
Does a 16 hit?
Yes.
You take 9 piercing damage. What type of armor are you wearing?
Yeah. I
Mm,
knew it.
cloth? I don't know. I've never been asked this before.
You are wearing.
Probably not.
Being a sorcerer,
Yeah,
she's probably
no
not
armor.
wearing any armor.
You
Yeah, that's what
have
I thought.
no armor.
So I'm
Okay.
dead. I'm dead.
That is, yeah, you take 9 points of piercing damage. Garrick,
Okay.
it is your turn.
What is that thing like? What do I see with that fucking thing?
Another one.
You see this.
Is that a giant
Ew.
tick?
Okay, it just walked up and tried to what? Like bite her or
It
something?
bit her, yes.
Okay.
No.
Well, I'm going to get in on this wallop on the skeleton and swing Baneslayer at him.
That hits.
Do I have advantage on this?
Yes.
Why bother? Okay. I suppose I probably should. Oh, I can attack him again. My bad. Getting thrown off by. Oh wait, fuck. Just take the 15. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. Oh wait,
You have
All right.
no, hold on.
advantage.
That was
No, you-
advantage.
Yeah,
That was
you take the
advantage,
19.
right?
You're good. That is,
Okay.
yeah, it hits.
I don't have 2 attacks, but I'm just gonna roll dice all night. You tell me when to stop.
Go ahead and roll damage for something. All right.
Sorry.
And you hit this guy, and as you hit him, he does not regenerate all of his health. He falls into a pile of bones, and he is dead.
You don't
Okay,
have enough
and then-
for me to donate.
And then I'm going to Hunter's Mark, that weird tick thing.
Okay. Oh, no, that's not right. Hello.
Hello.
Yeah, Hunter's Mark, automatic nuke. All right.
And then you can step back here. That's my turn.
All right. Gareth.
Okay. As a player, I kind of know what this thing is about to do. But as Gareth, I have no fucking clue. But I don't like bugs. So throw in a javelin.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
Roll me
Oh no.
a D100.
15. That's not that bad.
You strike yourself slightly on your backswing and take 1d8 damage.
Sweet. 1d8, 2d8. Oh, I would get 8.
Of
That
course,
puts me
this
at
time you don't
81.
roll a 1.
All right. And it is now this guy's turn. And he is going to stop, and he is also going to bite at Arya. And he misses completely. So as he goes to attack, Arya is able to kind of slither out of the way and avoid his beak. And
Arya
Brittle
laughs.
Branch, it is your turn.
Yeah. I think it's time to become a brittle snake. I'm gonna try to transform into a giant constrictor snake.
Okay.
Turn into a giant
This
anteater.
is a huge beast. However, it's a snake, right? So I assume I can stretch out and negate any difficulties.
Because it's a 2x2.
Sure.
It's
Yeah.
take a
'Cause
large size.
Even though I am huge sized, I am like a snake, right? So I should be able to stretch out long-wise instead of
Yeah, you
being
should be able
bundled
to.
up, if that makes sense. Okay.
It's a 3x3, by the way.
Oh, okay. So I'll just pretend like I'm a super long, yeah, like that.
There you
Stretched
go.
Yeah.
Oh,
I'm gonna move like this, and I'm gonna
Okay.
bite or constrict this guy.
Okay. And that, let's see, that definitely hits. What is the
11 bludgeoning.
all
And
right?
he's grappled. So what I'd like
He
to
is
do.
not grappled.
Oh, he's not. Oh no! Don't do me dirty like this. All right, that's my turn.
However, you do get the 11 bludgeoning damage.
Okay.
What did we see
What do you mean?
happen? Like he went to try to like wrap around him or whatever, but it didn't work. What did we see?
Sorry, hold on. There we go. You saw the creature kind of compress into itself, and as he grappled it, it just kind of flowed out of the grapple.
Whoa, is that what 11 damage did to it? Holy crap.
All right, Arya.
To turn into a snake, I guess.
Firebolt.
Okay, roll an
Disadvantage.
attack with disadvantage.
Damn it.
You're not going to hit it. Don't matter.
But you kill a one.
Oh, that's a good point. Thank you. Yes,
Quick
yes.
fail, right?
All right. Is that your turn?
Hold on. I think so.
Okay.
Yeah.
Drenna, it is your turn.
Alrighty, I'm going to utilize my halfling nimbleness to get to over here.
Okay.
Oh, that's what I
Basically,
meant to do. I'm sorry.
basically yell at Arya to get the hell away from these things. And I'm going to attempt to stab this one. Oh, damn.
That misses.
Alright.
What the fuck has hit? A 22? Okay, I see all of these.
Is that your turn?
Yeah, that'll have to do it.
All right. It is this guy's turn, and he is going to bite at Drenna. Does the 13 hit?
Nope.
All right. Garrick, it is your turn.
Drop the greatsword on the ground to pull out my bow.
Okay.
And fire at. Actually, do I have a shot at this guy?
Yeah, you would. Oh, this one?
The low health one.
No, not
Okay.
you do, but it has half cover.
Okay, I'm gonna fire at this one then.
Okay.
Fuck.
Oh,
Nope.
oh no!
Right.
Natural ones for everyone. For
Stop
everyone
it,
trying to do.
dude.
Oh no!
Your attack ricochets back and you hit yourself. Roll your damage as if you had hit your target.
The second time I've done that to myself.
No, I think you got a crit last time.
Maybe
so-
maybe longbows in caves are not ideal.
So, how does Hunter's Mark work for this?
It says if you had hit your target, so I assume you apply it.
Okay. Oh, now I roll max damage.
Naturally.
That's far less embarrassing than what Gareth did. That's far more embarrassing than what Gareth did, is what Gareth meant to say.
And is that your turn? Oh, wait, no, that is your turn.
Yeah, don't get a say in that.
All right, Gareth, it is your turn.
Javelin!
Okay. So that hits. And roll your damage. Roll your damage.
6.
As you throw the javelin into it, you notice the tip of the javelin immediately disintegrates on contact with the monster. And that is... Or is that your turn?
I'm going to use my bonus action to move the dancing longsword into my hand and sheath it.
Okay.
No. And... yeah, that's my turn.
Okay, sorry, I don't know.
All right. You are going to...
Just trying to remember shit. You're warding bot with what +1 AC and advantage on saving throws, all that shit. Half damage. Go ahead.
Drenna, you are going to see this monster wiggle its antennas towards you. And its
Such a-
antennas start kind of moving in a strange pattern. And you feel the dagger to your side begin to disintegrate. And
Which
your dagger
dagger?
disintegrates and falls to the normal dagger.
Okay.
Your dagger disintegrates and falls to the ground. And that is his turn.
Did it just psychic away my dagger?
It's yeah.
Wait, the magical dagger?
No,
Oh.
he has a normal dagger.
Oh, thank goodness. Whew.
I was gonna be scared and sad, like, no! I knew you gave us these for a reason.
Brittle Branch, it is your turn.
Trash talking the best he can by, I guess, hissing at the creature. He'll try to, I guess, constrict it again just because it does more damage.
Okay.
A
So
17.
that hits. And he is dead.
All right. And that is all.
All right. Arya.
It's so vague. Who is alive? This one?
This one.
Okay, sorry, I can't see very well. Okay. What the fuck can I emit? Magic missile.
Okay.
So it's the only fucking thing that works.
I mean,
Told you to back away.
Just don't stand next to
If I
him.
back away, he's gonna attack me.
Also, magic missile is an auto hit, so
Exactly.
for future reference, don't stand next to shit.
You are a wizard.
But if I
You're
if I try to
a
back
sorcerer.
away, okay.
Back away
So-
now.
Hold on. So I moved. Hold on. So I moved from over here to here because I couldn't see. First of all, this fucker walked up to me after, and if I try to walk away, they have that thing that they can hit me.
You're saying, like, you see, like, I'm standing not next to them.
What?
Like, something along those lines would maybe be helpful for you.
What?
you know how Garik is like standing away from him from
See,
them
I'm like
because he's
back
an
here.
archer.
Pew!
You're a ranged spellcaster,
I
so you
know
should
that.
probably be like
People
where.
were in the way, so I was getting around them.
Well, you could have readied an attack for when we got out of the way.
Okay,
You
okay.
never
No,
got
no,
out of
we're
the
not.
I think
fucking
I think we've
way.
had enough picking on Arya's life
No,
decisions.
no,
I
we're
don't give
not
a
trying to
fuck.
shit on you. We're just trying to help. We're
Drenna
just trying
is
to help.
always fucking in the way, and I'm just like over it. I'm just gonna start fucking attacking with you
I'm
there, like I
3
was
feet
before.
tall. I am 3 feet tall. You can
Remember
shoot
you
over
Creating
me.
your own bad guy, and I love it.
Whatever. Anyways, fire magic missile, and that ends my turn. Yeah. And wait,
All
no,
right.
wait. Since everybody has to say something, I'm going to move over here.
Yeah, sure. Okay. And it goes to bite at you, and it misses.
Of course it does.
And it
And it
misses.
misses.
Mm-hmm.
All right, Pouty Butt. Does that end your turn?
Yes.
Okay.
I'm hungry. I'm hungry. Okay, I've been in the sun all day. I'm sorry, guys.
Would you like me to
Snickers.
order you pizza or something?
Yeah, actually, that'd be cool.
Have a Snickers.
Drenna,
You're
it's
not
your
getting me
turn.
hungry. Well, seeing as how one of these things just wiggled its antenna and disintegrated one of my weapons, I am suddenly not feeling as confident fighting one of these damn things. So I'm going to use my cunning action here to disengage and back a
There's only
dip.
one left. Yeah, instead.
Yes, I know there's
Yes.
only one left.
No,
Hello.
I'm just making sure for me. That's not a.
So I'm coming down here into this room and doing my damnedest to keep my weapons away from it.
Okay. Is that your turn?
Yep.
All right. Now it is his turn, and he is going to move to Gareth.
Hmm. This is the
And-
one he hits with.
And he is going to make an attack against you.
And he hits.
And he misses, I believe,
Oh!
a 12.
Yeah, he misses. It's the opposite of my armor class.
All right. And that is the end of his turn. Garrick.
All right. Well, what is some kind of soft cover or half cover if I'm shooting from here?
It'd be half cover, yeah.
We're gonna give that a shot anyway.
If you roll a 1, I'm making you hit one of them. And that hits.
That's what he said last time.
That's what he said last time, and then someone died.
I get PTSD from those words.
All right. And
Okay, about-
you hit him. And once again, as your arrow enters the creature, the tip begins to dissolve and disappear. But it does enough damage with the shaft alone that he is dead. And you are out of combat.
That's what she said.
Jesus.
Yeah, I would like to eat all of these in snake form. Just gobble them down.
Doesn't your weapons transmute into the creature that you are on? Don't they become a part of you?
Yes, they are a part of me, but it's kind of weird because they aren't there. It's like magic shit, right? So like,
Is it though?
it's the properties of the creature, right? Because you wouldn't say like, let's say I transform with a magic weapon, you wouldn't say that my attacks have the properties of the magic weapon, right?
Okay. Yeah, sure, you eat them.
I want to
Weird.
pick
That's
this.
That
this
is
one
just
in
my
front-
law.
I want to pick this one in front of me up and like Kobe it into the snake's mouth.
Okay.
Regardless, I believe it's metal that the thing damages.
Yes.
Yeah, you can damage all my metal weapons. Because I don't have
All,
one,
none of them?
baby. I'm a druid.
You're fucking huge. 10, 20, you're 25 feet long, or like
Yep.
what?
I'm a giant
All right.
constrictor snake.
So y'all are out of combat.
When did we go into sand?
So, you enter that room, and that room is just completely filled up with water. you notice below the water surface that there is rusted metal all over the place, and it's actually quite hazardous.
I have a swimming speed, so I'll just be swimming down there, looking
Okay.
for.
The water's only like 2 feet deep. It's not deep water.
Okay. All right, that makes sense. I guess I'll make a quick perception check if that's okay to spot anything.
Sorry, what?
Can I make a
Perception to-
quick perception?
Yeah, sure. What specifically are you looking for?
Any passageway, any other metal that seems to gleam like it's magical or anything of that sort?
Okay. So you don't see anything like that. It all appears to be rusted standard metal. You don't even necessarily
Alright.
find weapons. It appears to be just like scrap metal.
Okay, that makes sense. Any like eggs or a nest or anything?
Nope.
All right.
Do you see anything in
I'll
this
move
room that
down.
we're standing in?
Garrus jumps at the sight of a giant snake just popping dead next to him like, jeez.
All right. So in this room, you once again you see some various scraps of metal that have been rusted and degraded scattered around the room.
Must have been the feeding grounds for those bugs.
Hang out, see if more come by, or we can get on our way. Keep looking for that book. I'm just going to be walking with Drenna, trying to stay close enough so that this spell doesn't fade.
Oh yeah, I totally forgot
Alright.
there was even a spell on me. Honestly, I don't think Drenna even knows that there's a spell active on her.
No. Garrick's not really been entirely forthcoming about what that is, Drenna.
Oh, no, my snake doesn't have vision.
That's
Oh,
your
now it
your
does.
snake's not supposed to have vision.
Okay. Oh, the snake went away.
Do you want torches? I have some torches.
What's this fountain
Oh,
looking like?
can
Looking
I
like
keep-
Jerry?
Wait, Jerry, can I keep it in giant snake form?
Look, for the sake of it, let's say you are, but just so you don't have a token peeking through
Okay.
walls.
Oh, sure. Got it.
But Garth has the torch,
Yeah.
the lantern, so should be fine
Yeah.
for light.
I feel like this is a door.
It's not.
Mm.
So it's just a wall.
Mm.
What's this fountain looking like, Jerry?
What fountain?
This fountain right here.
What fountain? It's a
It's
fountain.
not a fountain.
It appears to be a dried fountain.
Oh,
Would you like to investigate it?
yes.
Okay. Roll an investigation.
Oh,
Yeah, it appears to be a dried fountain.
Just gonna bash my head now.
Have more luck if you licked it.
Do we notice anything down this way? I'm
So
noticing a staircase.
that
here.
way you see a staircase that is leading to a cave-in where the roof has collapsed.
So I have a question. All of the water that's right here, is it on the same level as us, like over here, or is that like below us?
From the bridge here, it's about 10 feet below you.
Okay, yeah, that's
Let's
Yeah, Garth, do you think it's maybe you can pulverize some of this debris here, this cave?
And Drenna, you come up to an area that is kind of like an indoor lake. And it's about a 25-foot drop down. And from what you can tell, the water is not very deep.
so do not jump.
Well, Jenna doesn't like water anyway,
giant
so
snake right in and swim around looking for any items of interest or secret passageways.
Okay. Gareth, you come up to a fountain that appears to be carved in beautiful marble, unlike the other one that was carved in stone. It has a gem-encrusted goblet sitting on it, and it appears to be quite well crafted. And Brittle Branch, you do not find anything.
Got it.
Gareth has no use for this, but it looks pretty.
Pretty things often fetch pretty coin.
Also, last time Gareth picked something up that he wasn't supposed to, he disappeared, so no.
Fair enough. I would ask if it looks valuable, but then you'd take this one opportunity to actually remember that my character's blind. So
So entering this area, you are on a lower level than the rest of the space up here. And staring down over the, or from right here, is a beautifully carved statue. And this is kind of what it looks like.
That man has 4 arms.
wait, where is that statue?
It's right here.
The giant snake will hiss at Arya and then hiss at the statue.
Also, that this fountain here, you said it was. Can I just get the description for that again?
It is a marble fountain with a gem-encrusted goblet sitting on it.
Good. Gark would be investigating that as he needs money for a ship.
Okay, go ahead and investigate it, or roll investigation. All right, so you're looking at the marble goblet, and you're caught up in its beauty. Looking at the various gems and the craftsmanship of it, you estimate it would be worth about 650 gold.
Before I snatch it, I am going to detect magic.
Okay, you do not detect any magic.
Okay, I'm grabbing it.
Okay, you grab it, and as you grab it, a pressure plate underneath the goblet is activated. I need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
Maybe I can.
And you are perfectly fine. You see some gas spray out from the fountain, but you are able to hold your breath and walk out of it in time.
Kind of run away with my goblet. And I don't know if anybody saw it, but I just kind of stashed that shit.
Go ahead and in your inventory, make sure you list how much it's worth, because I'll forget that shit.
Okay. 650?
Yeah, 650 gold.
Wait. Okay.
Phenomena.
I still have detect magic up for the
Okay.
barking or something in here.
It's my dog.
I know.
So, Gareth, to your right, you notice a massive steel door that is closed.
I feel like one of my friends who has detect magic should probably detect magic in there.
I have detect magic up, so it's running right now.
So, Garrick, you realize that detect magic doesn't work through metal.
Nothing about the door is magic.
I will poke a hole through the steel with the adamantine sword.
Okay, go ahead and roll an attack.
Kindly requesting I be put down first.
Gareth will kindly put her down where it's highest because it's surrounded by water, so he will put her on like the highest piece of rubble that she could stand on that's safe.
I think there's a piece right here.
Crack his knuckles in his neck. Wind back.
And you hit the wall, but you don't seem to do any damage to it at all.
I'm a reckless attack the door.
All reckless attacking does is give you advantage on the attack.
Exactly.
What
What
does
better to reckless attack against than something that can't hit you back?
the door look like? Is there any kind of like markings or anything?
There
or just-
is not. It appears to be just a solid steel door. Gareth, based on you hitting it, you estimate this door is probably about 5 feet thick.
Good God.
Great.
I didn't even get a door that thick.
Tried pushing, Gareth.
This is Garrett's greatest challenge yet.
Okay, go ahead and roll an athletics check to try and lift the door.
Aid him.
Yeah, I think we should all go over there and try to help him if he's going to try lifting it.
You are not
I
able to
threw
lift
up.
the door.
I threw out my back. No, Garrett's back.
You are middle-aged now.
Oh God.
That's true.
Gareth remembers being able to uproot trees.
I'm gonna
Jerry,
go up and
my friends for D&D.
Hey, Jerry.
Shut the fuck up.
Bully loves you. Why are you being mean?
Oh, was that Tholi? I thought that was the dude.
Yeah. Oh, you thought it was Johnny?
I don't fucking know. Just the
No, it's Bully.
Try again. As I crack my back to get it back into place.
dude. Okay,
can I aid him?
sure.
That's
I know, I'm really
Yeah, you
better.
are still not able to lift it.
Still better. I didn't throw out my back this time.
You don't get advantage because of aid, or that's us.
Yeah, sure, Brittle Branch, go for it.
The snake form.
That no.
I'm not sure. Yeah, he probably won't come until I have like my own place.
Question. Is there any discernible keyhole that I could try to utilize to, like, pick a lock, maybe? Has anyone checked to see
There
if
is
this door is
not.
even locked?
It appears to be a solid sheet of steel, or a solid wall of steel, almost actually. There are not even any handles to open this door.
And perhaps it's not a door and it's just a wall.
So I have a block and tackle.
Don't stay up till 6 in the morning again.
Do you think I could possibly fasten? Sorry, I'll just paste the description in here. Like to try to mount these pulleys to the wall and fasten this cable. If I can possibly fasten it to any part of the door, and try to hoist with pulleys.
Okay, let me do math. Hold on. You're gonna have to give me a fucking minute on that one.
Okay.
I've only done this twice. Third time's a charm.
Well, while Jerry's doing math, who wants to do story time?
Gareth, immediately upon hearing story time, will come back and sit down just in the water.
I was hoping we could get some backstory on Brittle Branch. Seeing as how Brittle Branch and Arya, since we don't know much about them.
Brittle Branch
Gareth
is
will
gonna
rotate to look at Brittle Branch.
big ass
Who's
snake.
currently a snake? He'll just hiss at them.
Dude, giant
Alright,
snakes are
um,
demonic.
So, are you attaching that with a rope or something? Or yeah, a cable.
So, yeah, I mean, there's a cable threaded through the pulleys.
Okay. What is everybody's strength score?
Mine?
Everybody.
Mine is currently at
20.
19.
I got a 10.
Typing in chat so he can, instead of hearing a bunch of numbers yelled at him.
I'm fucking starving. Do I have any number? Maybe I get 6. 6 chicken nuggets. You know what I have? Wetzel's pretzels. That's the fucking Cinnabits or whatever they're called. Little bites. Cinnabites.
Okay, so despite trying your hardest, y'all are not able to lift this door.
Damn. Holy shit.
Somebody roll me a straight intelligence check.
No.
Ooh, I got it. I got it.
I think I have the highest straight intelligence.
Okay.
My intelligence is
Okay.
1.
Nice.
So, Brittle Branch, looking at this door with Garrett's estimate of it being about 5 feet thick, and the ceiling is about 10 feet tall, so you estimate it's at least 10 feet tall. You know that solid steel at this size would weigh over 9,700 pounds.
Get the horse.
What did y'all do with the horse?
I'm sure we just left it outside because we don't want to bring a horse into a dungeon. That's just suicide.
So what you're saying is next time I need to bring multiple block and tackles so I can keep having the weight of this and then build a whole array of pulleys. God.
And we're bringing a horse.
Well,
I don't
gonna
suppose we're
step down into this room over here. How did I see mine?
Wait, I might. Let's see. I'm trying to think.
There is water in this room as well.
Yes, there is. So this room, the floor is cracking and falling apart. And you are able to... or, sorry, I don't know why I said that. It's not in good shape at all. The floor is actually... looks quite like it could fall at any moment.
Well, I'm not setting foot in there.
You want Gareth to carry you so you can touch the wall?
you know, no. If that floor collapses, I don't know how far that water is below us, or how deep
deep
that
is
water
the
may
water?
be.
The
deep
water
is the
looks to
water?
be about 2 feet deep.
2 feet.
Wait, for the steel door, around the steel door, it's just the normal brick wall, right? That we were breaking through earlier?
Not that... roughly. Not necessarily that you're breaking through, but it's similar.
All right. Well, Brittle Snake will hiss at the area around the door, and then go over to Gareth and hiss at his adamantium sword.
What is it, boy? Johnny fell down the old well again?
I think he wants you to try to break the wall around the steel door.
Alrighty then. I will attempt to break the wall around the steel door.
Okay, so it takes you quite a few minutes to do this. And you are able to break about 5 feet into the wall.
Am I able
I'm
to
just
see what's on the other side?
There does not appear to be anything on the other side. It appears to be solid rock.
One more hit.
Okay, so once again, it takes you a considerable amount of time, but you are able to break through about another 5 feet.
Still nothing?
Nope, you are surrounded by solid rock.
Hiss. Leave the lanterns. Hiss.
Anyway,
Wait, this is like I went instead of like going like at the core of the wall, I just like went to the right, and now I can just like mine straight to the left.
What?
Did I just like go inside of the wall?
Yeah, like
Yeah,
digging the wall.
you're inside the wall.
Okay, so I would like to turn to the way that the giant metal door was,
Okay.
and I would like to start hitting that way now.
Okay. So it's taken you about 3 hours to do this so far,
No fucking shit out of me. No, whatever.
and you break through another 5 feet, and it is still solid rock.
I was putting it in my mouth. It's a
How
little
long has it been now?
here.
I have no clue what you just said.
How long has it been now?
It's been 3 hours. It's taking you about an hour to get through 5 feet of rock, roughly.
3 hours.
All right.
It's almost
So
time for break.
If it's 3 hours, then yeah, I am no longer Snake. I'm now Brittle Branch.
Okay.
Gareth wipes the what do dragonborns do? Sweat?
Little embers come out of their pores.
No, I have cold breath, so Gareth wipes the frost off of his brow. Whew. It's almost time for my 10-minute break. Hammers away at it again. Just keep going.
You see, I have a spell that could speed this process up. I just don't have it prepared right now.
Gareth has got this. Keep going.
So, Jerry,
Yes.
what's this red square?
That is a hole in the ground.
Huh.
It appears to be about 30 feet.
I would also like to light a torch.
Okay.
Well,
You have a torch?
not
Okay.
stepping over
I
that.
have 2 torches.
You have 10 torches.
Jerry,
Yes?
has it been an hour again?
Do you need a torch?
Did
No, I'm fine.
I get through that next
Appreciate
5
that.
feet of rock?
Not yet.
Okay.
Drenna, as you are walking up the hallway, you see a lever situated on the side of the wall.
An HP. I can't talk right now. So right now.
Against my better judgment, I pull the lever.
Okay. You take 3 points of damage, and I need you to make a Constitution saving throw. Okay. And you save, and you are able to pull the lever through the pane. And as you do that, the door lifts open. You hear ratcheting mechanisms over by where the big steel door is, and the door lifts up into the ceiling.
So, what kind of damage did I take?
You were electrocuted.
Ow!
Gareth, you can come out.
Nah.
We got
Nah.
the door open.
I'm stubborn as fuck. I'm going through.
Well, all right. Well, I suppose we'll see you later.
Can I get a feel for how deep the water is around here?
The water there is like ankle deep. It's not big.
Okay, goody.
Do you want to hold my hand, Drenna?
Don't push it.
What do
You
we
can
see?
latch on to me. I'm fine with this.
What do we see in here, Jerry?
So in there, you see, just like you do everywhere else, a absolutely crumbling infrastructure. However, you also see a chest sitting in the corner of the circular room. Whatever.
Is your detect magic still up?
No, in 3 hours.
Oh yeah, I'll cast that as a ritual.
Okay.
Is the chest magical?
Roll me a D100. Okay. The chest does not appear to be magical. However, you are getting a sense of magic from that general area.
So I rolled to
It could still be
investigate.
trapped.
Yeah, I rolled to investigate for traps. Did I find anything?
You do not. The chest appears to be trap-free.
Alrighty. I opened said chest.
Okay.
How far am I into this wall?
You're maybe another foot into the wall.
Yeah, you can use that lantern in here, you know. Who knows
So,
what's in here?
Drenna, in that chest, you find a bunch of coin and a piece of paper.
Well, I'll pass the paper off to whoever happens to be nearest me. I thought it was going to be Arya, but she's bouncing around all over the place.
Yeah, what is that?
You can give it to me.
So I hand the paper to Garrick. And I'm
Okay.
assuming these are all coins of some sort. So
Garrick, looking at the paper, you recognize it is a 6th level spell scroll of Sunbeam.
Ooh.
I suppose one of you two may do better with this. I don't even know what this magic here is, but it's clearly out of my purview. I just gotta hold it out for Bertle Branch or Arya, whoever it makes more sense for.
Yeah, I'll grab it. I believe it's a druid spell. I'll double check real quick.
If it's a spell scroll, you can cast it once, regardless of if it's your spell, as long as you're a
Got
spellcaster.
it. Yeah, it is a druid and sorcerer spell, so we're good.
Drenna, in the chest, after sorting through for a while, you find 300 copper pieces,
oh boy,
5,000 silver pieces, 2,100 gold pieces, and 120 platinum.
to 2,100.
Yes,
Oh.
2,100 gold.
Let's make a mighty donation to the boat fund.
So
Oh,
each
yeah.
of you get 60 copper.
60 copper, 1,000 silver.
No, 1,000 silver,
420
420 gold,
gold,
Blazers.
and 24 platinum.
24 platinum. Woo! Well, we got money.
Yeah, I'm way over my carrying capacity.
I don't know what. Okay, so this is copper, silver. What's E?
Nothing we're
That's
using.
electrum. Don't use that.
So don't use that. Okay.
Ever.
So what? What were the numbers? It was 60 copper.
60 copper, 1,000 silver,
420 gold,
420 gold,
Blaze it.
and
24 platinum.
Yeah, 24 platinum.
I am gonna need to know the weight of that armor that I've been carrying around, that plate armor.
It's plate armor, so
Heavy.
Normal plate, 65.
yeah.
Okay. Okay.
If you don't want to carry it, we could slip it into my bag of holding.
You have one of those?
Sure. Yeah, we'll put that in the bag of
That's
holding.
over
Then.
one.
But we're gonna sell that when we can.
Okay. Money.
What all do you have in your bag of holding, Drenna?
Let's see. I've got a regular short sword. Anything in my inventory that doesn't have a weight on it is currently in my bag of holding. So I've got a short sword. I've got 100 feet of rope.
Hold on.
9 sets of healing potion ingredients. I have my herbalism kit in there. I've got a dragon tooth. My gloves of thief. No, wait. You never gave me a weight for the gloves of thievery. That's why there's no thing on there. The
Okay,
platinum.
let me rephrase. How much weight do you have in there?
Hell if I know. I don't put the weight on the items if it's going into the bag of holding, because otherwise it just adds it to. Because otherwise it just adds it to me.
Let's see. You said you had 100 feet of rope?
Yes.
Okay, so we're at 87 pounds right now. How much were the healing potion supplies? Probably like a pound or two.
Yeah.
And what else do you have in there?
So I have my herbalism kit, 1 dragon tooth, The gloves of thievery and platinum band are on me. I don't think I'm wearing the boots of Celestia anymore. No, I'm wearing my regular leather boots right now. So the boots of Celestia in there as well. And
Okay.
how much does a greater potion of healing weigh? 1 pound? 0.5 pounds?
I think it's like half a pound.
Yeah.
Okay.
8 ounces. Yeah, whatever. How many of those do you have?
The potions of greater
7.
healing are on my person. I don't want to have to reach into a bag of holding and find them.
Okay. So your bag of holding currently has about 90 pounds in it.
Okay.
Weren't you putting bodies in there?
Yeah, we were putting you in there for when you didn't show up for the sessions.
Really?
So is there room for the plate armor in there?
Yeah,
65 pounds?
it can hold up to 500 pounds.
Okay,
Is
so
there room for 1,000 silver in there?
How much does 1,000 silver weigh?
Divide that by 50.
20 pounds. Yeah, there's room.
Yeah.
Oh,
All right.
hold on before I
you
forget.
also. So I was gonna say you'd also see Garek just like unloading like 10 torches from his bag and just dumping them on the floor.
Brittle Branch, go ahead and put the 1,000 silver like in your inventory and just mark in
Yeah.
parentheses bag of holding.
Yeah, I'm writing that in my notes right now.
The plate armor too.
Okay, the plate armor I already had in there.
Okay.
All right.
I'm going to try to find that hole that Gareth was making and call down and be like, "Hey, we found cash."
Okay.
At the mere mention of cash. No,
Yeah,
Garrus
like
is gonna
amazing.
ask, "What else did you find?"
Some piece of paper, I guess. Found a lot of
Ooh,
cash
paper.
though.
Paper. And he's gonna come out of the hole at paper, not cash.
What is this? What is the white thing? Is this a sheet? Why is it on my bed?
Because that's where sheets go.
Okay. So y'all have found a chest. What do you do?
I wish to kill Drenna.
Hey.
You can drug it.
Kill Drena, Gareth kills you.
Okay.
Well, let's continue on. I mean, this is fantastic find,
She
but
is under my express protection.
we still got to find this book.
Hmm.
So kind of forge on.
Oh, there's a hole in the ground over here.
I come out of the hole that I was digging.
See beyond that hole? Anything in that room back there?
Inside that room, you see a ridiculous amount of what appears to be crushed rock and metals and various other materials that you can't identify at this range.
I'm gonna kind of inspect this hole and the surroundings for anything potentially hazardous to my health.
Okay, roll me a DC roll me an investigation check. All right. So, looking around, you are able to kind of notice that the next area right here, the next square, also has a trap door, but its door is closed.
I'm just gonna just kind of test how it's triggered. I'm just gonna toss a ball bearing onto that platform.
Okay, you toss a ball bearing onto it, and nothing happens.
2 ball bearings.
I got a bad feeling this this stone here. I think it'll fall away if we try to put any real weight on it. Anybody got anything they can kind of toss on it? And not yourself, Gareth.
Gareth wasn't gonna put himself. Gareth was gonna throw a javelin.
Alright. May I suggest, since I probably weigh the least, tie a rope around me and I'll jump over to it. And if it collapses under my weight, then we don't go that way, and preferably Gareth pulls me back.
Steps aside. Rides away in his motorcycle.
All right. So y'all tie a rope around Drenna.
And I make the leap.
All right. What is your strength modifier?
+0. The modifier is 0.
So you are able to jump about 5 feet,
5.
and you land firmly on the square. And as you land on it, the door flings open, and you fall into it. Gareth, roll me a strength saving throw. Or sorry, athletics check. My bad.
Oh, strength save. That was such a good roll, though.
Is it not raw jumping rules?
But
I'm not
19,
raw jumping
that's still
rules.
good.
it should be.
Long jump is 10 feet.
Oh, is it?
Yeah. As long as you got a running start, and it's your strength score.
Oh. I thought it was your
Well, either
base
way,
5 plus modifier.
Either way,
Standing jump is half your strength.
Either way, I was aiming to land on the trap door.
Yeah, I just wanted to make sure I understood the jumping rules if they were different. So.
Okay, so you land on the trapdoor, and Gareth is able to prevent you from falling. However, you do still fall a few feet and take 1d6 damage from swinging into the wall.
Ooh.
You take 6 damage.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
But Gareth is able to save you from falling into the spikes that you notice are below you.
Yeah, that would have been nice to notice earlier.
With that falling away, does it look like the next one is similar in that it would fall away if we put weight on it?
What next one?
The next
square
tile.
No, that was the only square that you saw had a trapdoor. Is the one that Drenna landed on.
Right. But now that this has fallen away, do I see underneath this one? There's like an actual stone support, or it's hollow like the other two.
You are 30 feet back, so you don't see anything. Drenna, if you would like to make an investigation check.
Not exactly how I would be able to investigate dangling from a rope right now.
The best.
I'm assuming that Gareth pulled you up.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah.
So make an investigation check for on your way back up. Okay. So yeah, you notice the next area appears to be fine.
Okay.
Gareth can make that jump. Gareth can for sure make that jump.
I think
Trainer clutching onto Gareth for dear life, going, okay, that was a really bad idea. But I think that was the only one.
Gareth can make that jump because I have a 5 strength modifier, so.
Well, you gonna stop talking about it or just gonna jump?
With a running jump, can I make it, Jerry? Easy?
That's 20 feet for you.
Yeah, should be able to.
Okay. Carrying Drenna with me.
As long as you have a negative modifier, you should be able to clear it, no problem.
Yeah. Carrying Drenna with me, by the way. Never put her down.
Whoop, whoop.
I'm also gonna hop across the gap once they clear that area.
And Brittle Branch, you just fell into a trap.
We're laughing, but he's serious.
A little bit. Okay, so you you enter this room and you see pieces of rock and stone that have been crushed up. And somebody roll me a intellect, just straight intellect check.
I mean, intelligence?
Yep, I've been playing too much World of Warcraft. So, Drenna, you realize that these are being constructed in some way. Some of them appear to be in the shape of a head that is in the process of being carved, while others appear to be almost arm-like.
Does this look like it has been recently worked on, or is currently being worked on by its own accord?
It looks pretty old.
Okay. Well, looks like somebody's arts and craft project. Does the druid detect anything magical coming off of these things?
He does not.
Well, it's like a bunch of scrap metal to me.
Gareth is bored. This is boring.
I agree, Gareth.
But why put a trap door into an area with essentially nothing except this
Upsy
clearly
Daisy
incomplete
picks up
golem?
Drenna.
What, you say golem?
Well, that's what it appears to be. If I were to just take a random guess, stone constructs of, I see, heads,
Like
arms, just partially
even
complete.
more of a reason to get the fuck out of here?
Ugh,
We gotta find this goddamn book.
yeah. I haven't found it anywhere yet. I'm a little surprised.
Heading on.
Should have asked for where they found it. To the left, everything.
Oops. Oh, God. Whatever. My bad.
This looks familiar. Wait, didn't we start here?
Nope. We
Oh, this
started
just looks the
just
same.
north of here.
All right,
What
yeah.
is this? Just an empty room.
So, Garrick, as you step into the room, you see something moving against the wall.
Garrick or Gareth?
Gareth, sorry. As a Grick pops out.
Ah!
Roll initiative.
God damn it.
Okay. Should I keep that?
Huh?
I'll roll advantage anyway. Not 20, so yeah.
All right. And you are all surprised for the first round.
You can't surprise me because of
Oh,
Feral
can I not?
Instinct.
Yeah.
Because as long as the first thing I do on my turn is go into a rage, which I'm gonna fucking do, I can't be surprised. I'm gonna link that in chat.
Oh, okay.
Since Drenna has blind sense, wouldn't she also not be surprised?
Drenna's blind sense does not sense through walls.
Yeah,
Okay.
me and Jerry had to do that so that I wasn't so overpowered that I could see all of his enemies coming from a mile away.
Okay. So, Gareth, you may rage.
Yep, raging right now. And since it came out and scared me, I'm gonna attack it.
Okay.
So yeah.
That misses.
Yep. Extra attack, baby.
That hits.
Sweet. And that's my turn.
All right.
Like your rage damage is added to that.
Surprised. It's +2, right? Or is it +3 now? What's your rage damage?
It should still be +2. It doesn't go to +3 till
yeah, it's
9.
2. It's +2. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I forgot to check that box. It's usually always checked.
And this guy is going, since you just attacked him, he is going to make an attack against you. And you are going to see it whip around and slap at you with its tail. But fortunately, you are able to dive out of the way. After that, it turns back around, and the tentacles on its face are going to attempt to grab you. And it will hit. And you take 15 points of slashing damage. Divided by 2, you take 8 points of slashing damage.
Okay. So 17.
7 damage.
8.
No, 8. I round up.
No, I'm
Oh, okay.
subtracting
I round up
from
for
7.
everybody, including monsters. Do what?
No, I'm subtracting 8. Yeah, 8 from.
You know you can just put
81.
minus 8, right?
No,
And
I have a tablet, man.
Oh, right.
Yeah, it doesn't work.
And I need you to make a athletics or acrobatics saving throw or check.
73. I have 73. Okay, athletics. 22.
All right. And you are not grappled. However, while it has its tentacles wrapped around you for a brief duration, it is going to also bite you with its beak. And you take 5 points of piercing damage.
Damn it, I just did math.
It's 88. 88. Or, sorry, 68.
Thank you.
And Garrick, it is your turn.
I don't have a shot on it from here, right?
No.
What the fuck was that? Fuck
My
you say, mate?
My Uncle Jerry.
All right. You see me reach up for my totem around my neck, and now I look all windy and shit. And I'm moving there, and I am going to take some shot at it with advantage.
Okay. And that misses.
Okay. And then I'm going to shoot it again.
That also misses.
Oh my god.
This is fucking unbelievable.
Is that your turn?
This is a bad day.
Yeah, it is.
All right. Gareth, it is your turn.
You know the usual, two attacks and then Hadouken. So well, granted, I don't natural one on a hit.
That hits.
Another one.
That also
Oh my
hits.
god. Have you
Good God.
Another one.
have you seen the commercial he does for toothpaste and he's telling someone to brush their teeth and
Jesus. Anyways.
All right.
And yes, that also hits.
Yeah. Oh.
All right. Is that your turn?
Yep, that'll be my turn.
All right.
Also,
Dorina. Oh, what?
No, never mind. We're not ignoring you, Arya. It's combat.
Anyway, so I'm going to utilize my bonus action to dash. Because, being this damn short, I've only got 25 feet of movement, which wouldn't get me close enough. Because Arya's in the way. So I'm going to dash, and I am going to dash to right here. In the corner here. So this way Arya can't yell at me for getting in the way of her spells. And, stabby. Ah.
That misses.
Damn. Alright, well,
All right.
that's all I got.
Arya, it is your turn.
am I close enough to him that if I moved over here, it would be the
Yep.
thing where he can hit me? Okay. Okay.
Try to get out of the hallway so, our good friend can...
I am fast enough to move past them, don't worry.
Alright,
about
never mind then. Do you, girl?
Never mind then. I'm
That is a
gonna
good call.
God. Okay. I'm gonna move over here first of all.
Okay.
It's fine. What is it?
It is going to make it is going to attack you with its tail. And does a 17 hit?
Yes.
Okay, and you take 11 bludgeoning damage.
To make everybody happy. And I'm going to Scorching Ray him.
Go ahead and make 3 separate attacks.
Three hit rolls.
Yeah, 3. I need you to roll. Click on Scorching Ray 3 times.
Okay,
Or, well,
sorry.
2 times.
So 2 times. My
I
bad.
was worried. I was like, why are you rolling so low?
All right, so only the first one hits.
Okay.
And that is fire damage. All right.
Make sure you didn't just burn all your level 2 spell slots.
Yeah, make sure you still have 2 spell slots.
I put them back.
And is that your turn?
Yes.
Alrighty. Lorax.
I will move up here. Bonus action Shillelagh, action Quarterstaff, and then move back.
That misses. Alrighty.
That is my turn.
And it is his turn. And he is going to look over to Drenna's small little form and think that she is an easy target.
Of course it is.
And he's going to make an attack with his tail. Does a 13 hit you?
Does not.
All right. Next, he is going to attempt to grab you with his tentacles. Does a 16 hit you?
Nope.
All right. And that is his turn. Garrett.
Not so easy of a target, am I, bitch?
Gark is going to Hunter's Mark this thing.
Okay.
And then Gark takes a deep breath, aims his fucking bow,
Mm-hmm.
fires.
Yeah, all
right.
With the Zephyr strike,
hits.
too, that's going to hurt.
And he's
Yeah.
missing, so Colossus Slayer.
That's a lot of damage. That's a lot of damage!
He's dead.
Woo!
Alright, tag team by Gareth and Garrick by doing most of the work.
GG. And you are out of combat.
Gareth feels like he did a lot better that time.
Huh, it seems like my wisdom proved effective. I wasn't attacked at all.
I guess we know for next time.
Question. Since the rest of us didn't see that, Garrick, was this the big one that you warned us about?
I mean, I don't know that I can say for sure it was that one. It's about the same, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, there's no real denying this thing is quite large.
I'm gonna chug a greater healing potion.
With my just being able to identify this creature earlier, would I also know if there's any valuable parts of it?
There is not. It's mostly plant matter. So there's nothing really. There's not much to him. It's kind of like a snake,
Right.
It's got a mouth and a body. That's about it.
Okay.
Also, I'm chugging a greater healing potion.
So, looking into the south room as you all are walking back, you notice scorch marks on the rear wall.
How much is a greater healing potion?
How much is it?
Yeah, like how much? How many dice?
4d4 plus 4.
Oh,
Alright, cool.
Hey, I'll see the
Plus 4, 16. I'm gonna be fine.
You'll see those fire marks back there.
Nope.
Oh man.
Any idea what could cause something like that? Besides fire, not looking for smart ass answers here.
Dragon.
Well,
All right.
there's
A red version
scorch
of
mark on the
Garrett.
wall. If there's a red scorch mark on the wall, there might be some kind of fire-breathing bug down here, or it could have just been a simple trap that somebody sprung once upon a time.
I want to kind of carefully investigate the area.
Okay.
With Jenna talking about traps, I want to be on the lookout for some traps as I make my way in.
Okay, go ahead and roll a perception and an investigation check.
Old Garrick's back.
All right. So, walking into the room, you don't appear to see any traps. Once you get in the room, you see corpses scattered throughout the room, broken pieces of armor laying next to them. And you see scorch marks all around.
How fresh are these corpses?
Roll a medicine check. You do not know.
Something really went down here.
I think the better question is there still meat on these bones?
There is, but it is very burnt.
Well, perhaps
The
another
question would be,
Wait a second. We're after the magical book that turns the mages evil, right? This could
That's
be
right.
an evil mage's fireball.
Suppose that's true. I guess we're on the lookout for an evil mage.
Great. Something for me to
Oh,
stab.
yes.
All right. Well,
I know
My
it's a path
detect
along
magic
this
is still up, right?
Oh, yes, you do detect a aura of enchantment magic coming from one of the bodies.
Ooh.
Mm.
I'll search the body, seeing if there's any magical items on it.
Okay. So you go over to the body that has the magical aura, and you find a beautifully crafted wooden quarterstaff.
Ooh. I will attune to it.
Okay. So you attune to it, and you discover that this is a +1 staff of striking.
Yes, please.
oh, Theo could use that. Hell, Sigmund could use that. Shit.
Everything is almost done.
And I'll drop my
Me?
current.
Yeah. Okay. You don't want to eat or what?
How hot is it in here?
Hot and where?
In the room.
It's not.
Oh,
Wait, only a +1 staff of striking, correct?
Yes.
Because the normal one's a +3. Let me edit that.
No, it's not.
The staff can be wielded as a magic quarterstaff that grants a +3 bonus to attack and damage rolls made with it.
Oh, interesting. That's from the compendium.
Yeah. That's weird.
It's a +4 then.
Okay. Ooh. All right.
heading out of this bitch.
Holy shit, y'all! You can't just teleport like that. If y'all teleport through traps like that, I'm going to have you activate every single one of them on the way at the same
there are
time.
traps.
There might be.
So,
Talk about the two people that just teleported 80 feet.
We've been walking.
Not two of you haven't.
I hate this. Like, we slide our tokens around the map because everybody just like fucking flies all over the place. Real confusing.
I'm back. My food arrived, and I am hungry.
All right, so y'all come back to the area where the statue is overlooking the ground.
Where is the statue?
It's right here.
Okay.
Well, anyway, I couldn't help but notice this path down here earlier when we walked past it, so I just wanted to investigate it.
Okay, so looking down that hallway, you see ropes hanging from the ceiling.
I'm gonna assume it would be a bad idea to pull one.
I don't know.
Well, how are they affixed? If I would look up at the ceiling, how are they like affixed to the ceiling?
Roll me investigation. Gareth, go ahead and make a dexterity saving throw.
Advantage. To 6. I should have just. 19.
All right, so you dive out of the way as a spike shoots up from beneath.
Whew.
Close one.
Gareth could have been impaled. You could have had a Gareth kebab.
Garrett, looking at the ceiling, it appears that the ropes lead up to small holes and go above the ceiling and are attached somewhere in the roof or above the whatever you call the bottom of the ceiling.
All right. So what happened, Gareth? You touched that rope and that spike shot out.
No, Gareth touched the floor and that spike shot out.
No, you touched the rope.
Oh, Gareth touched the rope and that spike shot out at Gareth.
So, are these ropes hanging above the ground, or
They are hanging down to the ground.
so they're actually touching the ground?
Yes.
Okay.
I'm gonna pull out a staff, and I'm just going to from outside that hallway, just kind of hit that rope that Gareth just touched to see if the trap is still active.
Okay, so as you hit it, a giant spike shoots up from the ground and returns back into the ground.
Okay. I would like to take my short sword and cut the rope.
Okay, you cut the rope. And roll me a sleight of hand check.
Ooh.
Oh,
Hold up,
Take
hold up,
out that hand.
hold up.
Okay. Yep. All right, so you cut the rope. However, you do trigger the trap, and the trap springs up and hits your sword as it's crossing the rope and knocks it out of your hand. And the sword lands 5 feet forward.
Okay then. How many ropes do we see?
And there's one every 5 feet.
Is there anything here? It looks like
There
the
is
map.
not. That is a
Just
wall.
Hmm.
I rip the ropes out of the ceiling with the mage hand.
Try.
Sorry, that was really hard for me to put together. Okay, so what do I do?
Cast Mage Hand.
Okay, that's my question. Oh, did I do that wrong? Hold on.
Nope, you did that right.
No.
So you send your mage hand over to one of the ropes, and as it gets on the rope, a spike shoots up from the ground. It does not appear that it is able to break the rope free.
Dumb. Okay.
Could have it grab my weapon for me real quick. Did cutting the rope, did that make that
I think
that
it
trap
stopped
can't
you
be
from
triggered
cutting the
anymore?
rope.
No, he said I
What?
successfully cut it, but I spoke the
Oh.
trap in
Alright.
doing so. So
I
can
gotta
we
go.
now touch that rope without springing the trap?
Curtain is out.
So you sprung the trap, and the spike retreated back into the ground.
Gareth will touch that cut rope with his finger.
You're
Just to
I'm like
Just, like,
offering
poke
you
it.
the staff. I'm like holding the staff out and like, why are you touching it with your hand?
Why is Gareth doing this? Gareth will use the staff instead. Just
okay.
And you touch
poke the rope,
the cut rope.
the cut rope.
Okay, you poke the cut rope, and nothing happens.
Okay.
I'll poke it harder.
Yep, nothing is happening.
Okay.
To roll a ball bearing, like all the way down the hall.
Okay. How are you rolling it?
My hand.
I think he wants to
Okay.
know what you're
Are you like aiming for
for.
a rope, or what are you doing?
Oh no, I'm just trying. What I'm trying to find out is if like there's anything on the floor that's like detect that if there's something on the floor is triggering these traps, or if it is
The rope.
Okay.
So I'll just like roll it. I'd probably take like 5 or 6 and just kind of like just toss it down the hallway.
Okay. So you send the ball bearings down the hallway, and a couple of them hit the ropes, and those that hit the rope all trigger the spike trap. However, some of them pass clearly through the hall without triggering the traps.
So it looks like maybe we should, maybe we can chop off the rest of these ropes, or
So I have an idea.
carefully get through.
I have an idea. Since some of us aren't quite as nimble as others, not naming any names,
Gareth is like a ballerina, thank you.
Garrick, since you seem to be pretty handy with that bow, you could potentially cut the ropes from a distance.
And I could try. It's not been a good night for me with this thing, but we'll give it a shot.
Or if you're not
And
comfortable with that, we can
no,
have
I'm just
Arya.
before you even finish. I loose a bow arrow at one of the ropes.
Okay. You missed the rope.
I was gonna say.
What's the AC of the rope? I don't want to fight a rope monster, Jerry. This is official now.
It's because
Oh,
it's small, not necessarily because its AC is high. Or well, its AC is high because it's small.
Well, shit, I lined that thing up pretty well, and
Well, we could have Arya maybe. You know what? Never mind.
Wait, what does this do? Hold on, I need to read something. You finished. Creature.
Wait, you said it's every 5 feet?
Ooh?
Uh-huh.
Okay, so is it?
Theoretically, I could jump across
Can I
a rope,
can I
right?
So
what?
is it
Don't
like
want to.
this whole area here, or is it? That was not what I was planning on doing, but I mean,
can I do something?
Yeah,
If you're
go
trying to
ahead.
figure out if you can like squeeze between the ropes, maybe, but I
No.
need a dex check. I'm not talking to
No. No. Can I cast Cloud of Daggers? At
you. What
level
does that do?
how do I show it to you?
I'll look at it in your character sheet.
Okay.
Like a
So
persistent swirling, of floating daggers.
Doesn't answer my question.
I
Could
get
I
to
just
throw it
jump
wherever I want.
ropes?
You could.
And if you just said something about it, well, if there's a creature, then it would take the damage.
Uh-huh.
Can I do that? Like just like toss it right there.
Yeah, sure.
Right there. Click it. It's Is it? Oh, there it is. Okay, sorry.
Okay, where are you putting that?
Right there.
Okay, so you are able to cast the dagger there. And when you do that, the rope is cut and a spike shoots up from the floor and then falls back into the floor.
Okay, so that did not. Okay.
We can just cut them high enough so that we can walk through down
Jared,
one side.
can I jump over the ropes that are on the floor?
I think they're extending from the
Yeah,
floor
they're-
to the ceiling.
No, they're hanging from the ceiling.
Hanging.
Oh. Could we crawl under?
They are touching the floor.
Oh.
To cut them first.
Wait, I have a dancing longsword.
You do.
Yeah, how high up do the spikes shoot?
They're shooting a solid 3 feet up, 3 or 4 feet. They're
Okay, so
big spikes.
Rhino's spot, but the rest of Can we throw
Okay.
Jenna across this?
I thrown
Do
that
not
sword
throw
out
Jenna.
there.
But I just realized that if the spikes come out, hit the sword could break.
Just
That's
move
why you
the
keep the
sword
sword.
high.
Yeah, you keep the sword above where the spikes can reach, which is why I ask how high the spikes are reaching.
I think they're
So
reaching
we
the
can.
ceiling.
No, they're 3 feet. They come up
Oh,
3
3
feet.
feet.
Cut
Gareth,
high, Garrett. That we can walk through.
Gareth will throw the dancing longsword and say Hadouken near to the ceiling.
Here.
Okay.
And I will try to cut the ropes like that.
All right. So you are able to cut 4 ropes of your choice before the longsword returns to you. What would you like to cut?
Okay, so the first one in front of us is already right. So
The one in front of Drenna, yeah.
Actually,
Yeah,
could you actually mark on the map where all the ropes are, real quick for us?
I mean, it's in every square.
Where does it
Like
end?
all the way down here too.
It ends right here.
So it's like here.
Oh, I didn't see.
And
Yeah,
where?
right where I'm pinging.
Oh, okay. I didn't see
Yeah,
that.
that's exactly where it is.
Okay.
okay, so the one in front of Drenna is cut.
The ping was not popping up on my
I'm gonna do the next 3, and then you said
I
that
cut one.
Arya cut
I cut
the one
this
after that one. Oh, one of those.
And Arya cut this one.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so I'm cutting. See if I can ping. I cannot.
In that
I
column.
cannot.
So okay, here.
Okay,
Oh, no, I thought you were
cutting
cutting the.
that one.
Okay.
This
That one.
Okay.
That one. Wait, how much? How much?
One
Feet?
more.
I gotta keep it within. I gotta keep it within feet.
You're within 25 feet right now.
Okay. And this one.
Which one?
This one. Oh wait. This one.
Okay. All right. So you cut all of the ropes on the right side and one at the end.
I'm gonna throw some ball bearings again down that side of the hallway and just double check.
Okay. You throw the ball bearings down the hallway and you do not trigger any of the traps.
All right, I just I'm gonna start walking across.
I'm right behind him, and I'm
Oh,
gonna pick up my short sword along the way.
And I'm going.
Do I see this guy before he sees me? And if I see this motherfucker, I like to immediately just stop and hide.
He's big.
Okay.
You just see Garrick immediately tuck in here and go, there's a big motherfucker in there.
Gareth still needs to cut the rest of these ropes.
Why
Are we all
can't I
stuck?
clear drawing thing? Hang on, I got this. There we go.
Does that thing maybe resemble the type of golem that Drana was describing earlier?
It does not. This golem appears to be made of metal.
No.
Metal, you say?
Golem.
Metal and
Big ass.
wood.
Big ass metal.
Well, obviously, his wooden parts would be his weak points. If we could sever that wood, we could essentially render this guy useless.
I have a
That would be.
adamant. I have an adamantine greatsword.
That should be pretty good against this guy.
Considering so long as you hit him, it would be an auto crit. It would be an auto crit.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I think if we're gonna do this, we should do this now.
Well, I gotta throw the longsword so we don't trigger any traps.
Okay, so go ahead.
Gonna need that spot real quick.
What do you mean?
Every foot helps. The further I can throw it, the better it can be.
It's just there's only 4 things left. It's just these 4 spots.
All right, I'm gonna throw the sword near the ceiling so it can cut the things again.
Okay. And you're able to cut all 4 of them.
All right, sweet. All right,
Uh,
let's get this bitch. I'm going.
I think we're just gonna come out guns, rip around this corner, guns blazing. Is what it sounds like.
Okay, if I lose the shield, what's my AC be?
Right?
If you lose
Yeah,
the shield,
16
it will be
probably.
whatever you're at minus 2, because the shield only provides plus 2 AC.
Oh, I'll have 19 AC. I'll be fine. Wait, I have a +1 shield. Wait,
+1 shield, you beat 18. Yeah.
yeah, 18.
All right.
All right. I'm gonna place the +1 shield in the bag of holding before I do anything,
Okay.
and gonna take my AC down to 18 because I'm gonna put the shield back on.
How are you going to
leverage.
put a shield back on that is in a bag of holding that somebody else has?
After the fight, man.
Oh, okay.
Jesus.
I was just checking.
I know. What
I'm just helping you reason through that.
But, like, I need this great sword.
Well,
so.
I mean, what we could do is like halfway through the fight, he calls me for it, and I could like Captain America it to him.
It'd be an action on both your parts.
Mm-hmm.
You think we care?
While Gareth is standing here trying to figure out how shields work, I'm gonna make some berries. All right, are we doing this? Everyone ready to go?
Yep. It's an auto crit for me, so.
I just step out and with my bow out at this guy. What do I see him doing?
You don't see anything. Or, well, you don't see him doing anything.
Is he even looking in our direction?
He is staring directly at the rear wall.
So, back here?
No, towards you. He's staring directly in your direction.
Gareth is gonna wave at him.
Wait, hold on, don't go in there just yet.
Gareth isn't here.
Don't go further. He maybe someone in here sets him off.
Gareth is gonna wave at him.
Can I roll some kind of intelligence check or something to see if I know anything about something that we would end up doing to accidentally set this thing off?
Arcana.
Arcana? Well, I suck at that.
Hold on.
Actually,
I'll do it.
okay. Woo! That's what I like to see.
Okay. So you recognize this as a shield guardian. So shield guardians are typically bound to an amulet. And when one wears the amulet, they can telepathically call the guardian. And the guardian will know the distance and direction to the amulet. And if they are within 60 feet, half of the damage the wearer of the amulet takes is transferred to the guardian. But without the amulet, it doesn't typically act on its own.
Okay, well in that case, I'm gonna walk up to this chest here and see if there's any amulet in it.
Okay.
Oh man,
Shit,
balls.
Traps.
So in that chest, you find a bunch of gold, and 3 jet black. Oh no, just 3 gems, and some type of vial of liquid.
Jet black.
Alrighty, I would like to taste test this liquid to see if I can identify it.
Sure. You recognize it as a potion of mind reading.
Ocean of mind reading. Stolen.
Don't use that on Gareth. You might go crazy.
Ocean of mind reading, and you said some gems. Is there any way?
Yes, there are 3 gems.
Is there any way I can utilize utilize any of my senses to identify these gems?
Nope, you are blind. You have no idea what color they are.
Just because
But
I don't
can
know
I
what color.
tell what color they
Just
are?
because I don't know what color they are doesn't mean I can't identify them. There's more than one way to identify a rock, Jerry.
Yeah, but the main one is through color, as well as the configuration and the crystallization, and none of which you can do without eyes.
But can I do it?
You could.
And then just tell her what color they are?
Could.
That.
Okay. So they are called jet gemstones, and they are a deep, dark black, and they're worth about 100 gold each, give or take.
Okay. And how many coins exactly are we finding in this chest?
You find 600 copper,
Jesus Christ, man. Why are you giving us so much money?
4,000
Not a lot.
silver,
That's a lot of money.
and that's it.
Not
Uh,
as much.
Oh, yeah.
Tuesday campaign, it's 11,000 copper.
yeah, we're like,
Are-
we can't
are
even
we-
fit all this in our pocket.
So that's what 150 copper and 1,000 silver each.
There's 5 of us here. At least there were. Where's Brittle Brain?
Technically not.
We left like a half hour ago.
He
Yep.
did? I must have been getting my
He
food.
said I had to go. And he
So,
left.
Yeah, so 150 copper and 1,000 silver. Okay, I can live with that. I think. Ooh, yeah.
That's how much we're getting each. Is that what you said?
Yep. So that's 150 CP and 1,000
Shit. Do I see that?
Nope.
I'm not sure about dynamic lighting. Okay.
There's a lot of ice in that cup.
150 CP, and then what was the other one?
I put it in the
1,000
chat.
silver.
Oh, thank you. I'm sorry.
Okay, well, since Big Boy here isn't moving. Nothing of interest in here. Actually,
Alright.
let me investigate this room to see if there's any hidden doorways or anything.
Roll investigation. There are not.
You know, sad part is utilizing dynamic lighting. You can already tell.
Yeah, I didn't. When I was doing this part of the dungeon, I had not yet discovered a trick with dynamic lighting that I learned later.
Ooh.
You can tell in the northern parts of the dungeon that you had already been through, where it was closer to the walls in some parts.
also, I make sure everybody stays on the right because
So,
that's the only part of the
what is that?
ropes that I
All
cut.
of them. All
No,
of the
you
ropes.
cut all of them.
No, I didn't cut the
Yes,
left
you
side
did.
of the.
did.
Oh, I
You're
did.
Yeah, you cut
retarded.
'em
Yes,
off.
you did.
Gareth, are you serious?
You made me. You were like, "Whoa, you can't stand in that space. I need that space for the sword." And I was like, "What the fuck are
No,
you
I'm
talking
talking
about?"
about the like beginning of the fucking trap. Oh my goodness!
You're
Alright,
retarded. There are no more
And-
ropes.
There are no more.
I'm not
and
saying
they're all
oh my
cut.
goodness to anything. I'm saying oh my goodness. What the fuck is in front of me?
Roll
An
initiative.
it's a statue.
Oh,
Is it still a statue, Jerry?
Probably
Ugh.
not.
No.
Well, considering we're
It's
rolling
a mod?
initiative, I'm assuming no.
Also, I'm taking back my fucking shield.
The heck?
initiative rolls.
you're in
Yank it out of the
initiative.
train
You
as
can't get your
backpack.
shield now, big boy.
Right now, dude, you want that shit because this golem's about to flank our ass.
Give me that 19.
Kill my golem.
All right,
I don't
Garrett.
just hold it. My initiative
Gonna
didn't
take
get
that
thrown in
19.
there. I
Do
have
what?
said my initiative didn't get thrown in there, and I have my token selected, so you cannot blame me for that.
I totally can.
Obviously, you did not have it selected.
I do have
Also.
it selected.
19.
It would have worked.
I am very much before Arya.
I
Don't care.
have my character sheet and I can't scroll on it anymore. So,
You did not have your character selected.
okay. What do I see here, Jerry?
You see the statue that you saw before, except it has come to life and it is moving.
Yeah, but it still looks like stone or marble or whatever it was
Yes,
before.
it still looks the same.
And it is like yeah, it doesn't look like it wants to have a friendly
It
chat.
does not.
Okay. Has it been within an hour since our last fight with the Grick?
Yes.
Okay, then I am just gonna move my hunter's mark over to it,
I want to play Rummy too.
Okay.
and
Can you bring me drugs?
What?
Jesus fucking Christ.
Excedrin?
pew.
What? Shut up, I have a headache.
That hits. That also hit. All right. Is that your turn?
And then I'm going to just step there. And yeah, that's my turn.
All right. Gareth.
Gonna run up to it. Rage. Bonus action rage.
Okay.
And use the adamantine green sword.
That misses.
Okay. One more time.
That also misses.
Yeah, I figured.
Does that?
It's my turn.
All right. Arya.
Yeah. I'm curious to see if that sword works against a statue, an animated statue.
Yeah. That's what I was trying to see.
Yeah.
Like,
But first,
this
he has
still
to hit
looks
it.
like it's made out of stone and marble, and I could probably auto-crit.
So has the golem moved at all? Has he done anything?
We don't do anything.
Great. I'm going to. I'm sorry. Hold on. Chaos Bolt. Not the golem, the statue guy.
Roll me a D100.
That's not that bad.
You are stunned for 1 round.
Yeah, not that bad.
It could be depending on what this golem does.
Drenna, it is your turn.
Alrighty. Well, let's see. Nope. Come up right here. And let's see how much damage we can get in, if any. Damn.
That misses.
Well, okay then. I'm out of movement speed, and I don't have anything I can use as a bonus action, so,
Who took the gems?
Jenna.
Drenna.
Rena.
Drenna, I need you to make a wisdom saving throw.
of course.
So glad it wasn't Garrus.
Gareth, when it's your turn, can you move over to like a different spot
Perhaps.
so I don't fucking hit you?
Perhaps.
Okay. Drenna, your movement speed is halved.
Oof.
That's fine. You think I plan on running? Come at me, bitch.
Oh my god.
And Garrick.
What did we just see happen?
You did not see anything happen.
Speak anything or gesture anything?
It did not.
Okay. Jarvis, I guess this is like a giant statue, so I have a shot from here.
Yes.
Well, we're just gonna do some more pew pew.
Okay. That hits. And that also hits.
So far, 15 is the lowest we can go.
Well, 13 isn't high enough, so.
12. You got 12.
Then I'm gonna stay here so I can keep an eye on the golem. But
Yeah, I'm gonna keep an eye on the golem as well.
that's my turn.
All right. Gareth.
Alright. Fuck the great sword. I'm sorry, baby. You know I love you.
All right. That hits.
Where did I pull it out?
The fuck? No, dude. Try the great sword. Oh,
That great sword ain't doing me good.
you tried it once.
Yeah, but look how I'm rolling with the long sword, okay?
Yeah. Look at all
And
these.
then Hadouken.
All
Hadouken!
right. That misses.
That's,
Alright.
That's my turn.
Arya.
Arya got stuck for one round.
Oh, yeah.
Was it not
True.
the previous round?
Oh,
Nope.
you went on that round.
No, I didn't.
Yes, you
Did
did.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You
That's how
rolled
you
the natural one.
Fuck. Thanks a
Drenna,
lot, Drenna.
it is your turn. What do you mean? It's not his fault.
You wouldn't have remembered.
No? Well, let's try this again. Hopefully I roll something higher than, what was it, a 3? There we go, that should
That
do something.
hits.
That should do a
Slow
pretty
round.
penny.
Alright.
That's my turn.
It is going to make one attack against each of you. Actually, I take that back. It is going to make both attacks against Drenna.
Of course it is.
What?
It's because I'm holding
You
in
doing
shiny
well
stones, isn't it?
I need
Drenna,
Sentinel.
you take 24 bludgeoning damage. And let's see. I need you to make a wisdom saving throw.
See you
All
later.
right.
Do I still take 24?
Yep. I need you to roll me a 1d8.
Lord.
And I need you to roll me 2d100.
Good God, man. What are you trying to do to me?
What's with these dice rolls, Jerry?
How many years you aged?
So even with my uncanny dodge, I still took 24 points of damage?
12.
Oh, no, sorry. You took 12 with Uncanny Dodge.
We see. Oh, he said he was attacking Drenna. What did we see?
Yeah, so you saw him bring his fists down on top of Drenna.
Power punch her ass. Got it. You just like
And-
gore shit out of her.
Vulcan punch.
And Drenna, you notice that you are missing an item from your belt. You feel a little bit lighter,
Can I
and that is
quickly-
his turn.
Which item
Gareth.
am I missing, Jerry?
You are missing the bag of holding.
Oh shit.
Oh.
My shield!
Kyle, close the door. Are you gonna go eat?
All right, well, I guess we'll just kind of, if it ain't broke,
Still is playing. That's cool.
That hits.
misses.
And yes, that does miss.
Okay, just gonna keep hanging out here, keep doing this. We'll get him out eventually.
Gareth, it is your turn.
Because Garrick was complaining that I wasn't using the
Auto
adamant
crit!
great sword.
Fucking auto crit.
All right. Roll me critical damage.
What's critical damage on a
Or-
great sword?
Just roll
Or
damage twice.
Oh,
No.
great.
Takes the modifier. You'd have to subtract your modifier from the second roll. It's 44 plus 5 for you.
44 plus 5. I don't know what to do, Jerry. Let's be real. Let's be
44
honest.
plus
What the fuck am I doing?
I had the
Roll-
sword. I know.
Roll
that
damage.
Let's
Okay.
be honest.
Now, roll your 2d6 plus 5.
2d6,
Or no, not plus 5. Sorry, roll 2d6.
2d6, 2. Ah, that's what I do.
Okay. Is that your turn?
Nope.
Okay.
Another one. Another
Okay.
one.
Roll the same thing.
2d6. And
Yeah.
then dancing longsword, don't fail me.
That hits. All right. And as your sword pierces him, he falls over dead, and you're out of combat.
I immediately look at the golem to see if it's doing anything.
Okay.
Nope, it's still hanging out there.
Where's the bag of holding? I need that shield back.
So, did the bag of holding just fall off of me, or
It disappeared.
I guess it's,
Um,
it's gone?
Big
Yes.
oof. There went all of
I would like to inspect this guy.
George's fucking silver.
What specifically are you inspecting?
I just want to see if there's anything on him, or if it's just like he's solid stone. Or I'm just trying to get some details about the fuck this like Goro statue is. You know.
So yeah, he is solid stone. And as far as you can tell, that's all he is. He's just solid stone.
And touching him, it just feels like stone.
Yes.
Okay. Oh well, that was close, huh? Guess we lucked out with that golem.
Drenna, I need my shield back.
Yeah, I need that bag back too.
Wait, you don't have it? Gareth doesn't know. I know.
What do you mean? You don't? Why don't you give him a shield, Jenna?
I don't know. My bag of holding is missing.
Excuse me.
I'm not happy about it either. Had a lot of shit.
I'm going
in
to
that
start.
bag.
I'm going to start destroying this fucking statue.
No. He must have just dropped it. He must have dropped it. I'm just gonna look around, like on the floor and shit, like see if he dropped his bag of holding somewhere
Okay,
around here.
Yeah, you are not finding it.
When
Oh.
did you last have it?
While
Drenna?
still in my rage, I'm going to start smashing this fucking statue.
Okay, so you continue to pulverize the statue to your heart's content.
I had a lot of
Cut
shit
the
in
head
there.
off.
I had a lot of shit in there, including my new items. The
Big
those
George
black
is 2,000
gems, the
silver.
potion of mind reading, my herbalism kit.
Or
Gonna
would you?
cut the statue's head off and mount it on the adamantine sword.
Okay.
You're right over there, Gareth. It's a statue, man. When did you last?
And I'm going to breath weapon the fucking statue head and smash it on the ground.
I'm gonna have to go soon, guys,
Why?
because it's up to 4 hours almost, and I have stuff to do.
4 hours is when we quit at midnight, my time.
That's what I'm
Trina,
saying.
when was the last time you had your bag on you?
Up until a few seconds ago when this piece of shit hit me.
The statue took it?
I don't know. I just noticed that it wasn't there anymore when he hit me.
Going to pick
Is
up
my
the
movement
body
speed
of
still
the
half, by the way?
statue and throw it into the water.
I would like to go check this chest again.
Okay.
Do I see anything in the chest?
You do not. It looks like you guys have taken everything out of it.
Anything new with the golem?
Nope.
Hmm. I'm not moving here until we know the golem has nothing to do with anything.
Again, picking up the
know.
statue, throwing it into the water.
Oh, I mean, I don't know what to tell you guys. Like, you said it just vanished. Like, it must have been some kind of magic or something.
This is why I fucking hate magic.
Oh, you don't seem to mind that magic dagger so much.
You just
Because this
You're
is
just
natural,
roaring.
it's not magical.
What's natural? The bag of holding is not natural.
Bag of holding is an exception.
Mm-hmm.
Every good thief
When
makes
it's
a bag of holding.
convenient for you, little one.
I
This
don't
is
go
where
around asking you to cast your magic, alright?
Mm-hmm. You do. You actually have before. I can't remember, but there was an instance. Everyone was like, "Drenna, really? You don't like magic?"
Yeah, that
Not fair.
happened once.
well, standing around here is probably not going to do us much good. We got to keep moving.
Still pissed.
Unless you guys have an idea, it sounds like it's lost.
Gareth is currently beating his chest like a fucking gorilla.
We all had stuff stashed away in there. All right, we gotta just keep moving. And I start walking up here.
Okay.
Gareth
Come
will
on,
calm down
let's go.
and start walking.
Was what's his name? Cruton Brittle. What the Groot? Was he the only one that was able to detect magic? Like for doors and stuff.
Unless you've got a detect magic spell.
Okay, that was my question. Okay.
Fine, it's uncool.
Yeah, then I can't do it. Okay, never mind. I feel like this is a door.
We should keep checking on over here.
Another chest.
Suppose we can take a look. What do we see in that northern room too? Just looking down the hall, and the southern room, I guess. Are you there, Jerry?
Yeah. What are you looking at?
Just like from where we are, do we see anything of it in the northern or southern rooms?
You see a fountain in the northern room. Obviously, there's a chest in the southern room.
But otherwise, they're just empty rooms.
Correct.
Okay. I guess so. Work your magic, Drenna.
Funny you should refer to it as that. Anyway, first things first, checking for traps.
Okay. So yes, you see some needles underneath the handle to the chest.
Can I open the chest with my mage hands?
They weren't needles at all. It was teeth.
No,
Yeah, I'm
they're
taking a step
mimic.
back. If she's gonna open that with her mage hand, I'm taking a step back.
And I have my adamantine greatsword ready.
Okay.
Okay. So you send the mage hand over, and it opens up the chest.
Does
Can
anything
Gareth
happen when it opens the
Gareth
chest?
will look inside.
Okay. You look inside, and you see 3 red potions and a spell scroll, as well as a battle axe.
What kind of battle axe?
It appears to be made of adamantine.
I'm taking the battle axe as well. I am armed to the teeth now.
Okay.
2
Gonna-
long swords, 2 great swords, a javelin, and a hand axe.
And the crowbar. So I'll take the scroll. And what are the potions?
You'll have to try them.
Gareth, you're gonna be able to use that. How you can use that axe with that sword?
Gareth will find a way. Gareth used a great sword and a warhammer at the same time. I'll manage. Gareth will manage.
Hold on. Really?
Can I taste one of the potions to see what it is?
Yes, you can.
So I do that.
Okay, so one of the potions is a potion of healing.
I have to taste all 3.
Uh-huh.
I taste the other 2 as well.
Okay, one of the others is a potion of healing, and the third one that you taste is a potion of greater healing.
Okay.
Just try to make the case here, Gareth, that if we end up fighting something like that golem, could be a useful weapon.
So I guess I'll take all 3 and hold on to them for now.
Drenna, roll me a perception check.
Healing.
Garth, do you want the great axe?
So you notice something laying in the corner over here behind the fountain as you walk by.
Item or creature?
Item.
Alright, I'll investigate and pick it up.
Okay, as you walk over, you realize that it is your bag of holding.
Sweet Maker Almighty.
Wait, was it a battle axe or was it a great axe?
It was a battle axe.
Oh, Gareth will hand it over to Garth.
I have a lot
I
of
will
things in this
take
bag
it.
of holding.
Another
Is
door.
there anything missing from my bag of holding?
It does not appear so.
There's a lot of stuff going on.
I gotta.
The Bubby's here? I really gotta go soon, guys. What was the scroll? The battle scroll?
It is a spell scroll of Bane.
Hi,
Where's
Baba.
Drenna?
I snuck off.
Dren is up this way.
Big Tom, you did second best in the war.
You're
I love you.
yelling. You're yelling.
Brenna, where you at? Oh, there she is. How'd you doing sneaking off like that?
I found the bag.
Gareth's
Was it
anger turns into glee.
sit in the corner there?
Yep. Sopping wet,
Told you
too.
you must have dropped it or something. Fell in the water or something.
I'm pulling out my shield.
Yes, take your shield.
In that case, then, Gareth, do you want the battle axe? If you're
No,
going to use it.
Gareth is happy now.
So Jerry, you never answered my question of whether my movement speed was still halved or not.
Yes, it is.
Great.
Oof.
So, I can't help but notice a really, really big stone guy up there.
Yep.
There is a really, really big stone guy up there.
Look shockingly violent.
Do I personally want to put my fucking shield back in there again and
Thank you.
risk it getting teleported?
Wait, you said
Yes,
it was a hand axe, right? That
battle axe.
was a battle axe.
Battle axe.
No. Oh yeah. Sorry.
I have the battle axe.
Is that one-handed or two-handed?
It's one-handed.
Okay, then you could utilize that battle axe since it is also adamantine and still use your shield.
That's what I was talking to him before, but he just kept saying, "I'm happy. Gareth is happy. Gareth is happy."
happy.
All right, but if you want to use that shield, it's going to be tougher to use that great sword as well. Is the point I'm trying to make here?
Gareth could use the battle axe.
Oh yeah, you're right. That's a
instead
great
of a
idea,
great
Gareth.
sword.
That's a great. That's a
Gareth,
great
you're so
idea.
smart, and he slaps you on the back.
That was all you, Gareth. That was all your idea.
Aren't battle axes double-handed?
That's great axes.
Oh, great sword, great axes. Okay.
I think the battle axe is versatile though. He could wield it with two hands if he wanted for extra damage.
I just meant he wouldn't be able to also have the shield, but okay, I'm just okay.
We'll
Yeah.
trade. We'll trade the adamantine greatsword and the adamantine battle axe.
Yep.
So I'll have the adamantine greatsword, he'll have the adamantine battle axe.
Plus, we run into way more enemies that have battle axes and shit for some reason. So I never get to use Vengeful Assault ever. Like, at all. Whatever reason. And it sucks.
Are you okay?
So does this thing up here see us, Jerry?
It does not appear to.
Jerry,
Yes.
you got the great axe, and I'll delete the great sword out of my thing.
Sure.
It's a battle
Thank
axe,
you.
not a great axe.
Battle axe, my bad. Battle axe. So used to having the great after everything I wield. The great sword is no longer possession. Battle axe.
Holy fuck! Why can I not add this damn battle axe to your inventory? I can add the fucking +1. There it goes.
Thank you, Jerry.
You're welcome. Dren, are you walking right up to that guy?
I'm stealthing behind the wall.
He's assuming he's stealthed. He's assuming.
Just because you stealth in the middle of an open room doesn't mean you're actually hidden.
I'm hidden behind a wall.
For now.
Okay, I guess we're following Jenna. I'm also going to stealth.
I assume that if we go into this, it's going to be like a next week thing because it's getting pretty late.
Yeah, it will be.
So, stealth. Yeah, that's not that bad.
Then should we just not go in there at all?
So, Gareth, as you begin to walk up, the stone statue begins to animate. And he takes a step out into the hallway.
Ah, shit.
And this is where we end for the week.
Gareth is going to smile. Menacingly. I need some more statues.
To lick?
Yeah.
So
No.
I'm trying to,
Jerry, I have a
No.
question.
I'm trying to figure out. That's okay.
I destroyed that other statue.
What?
Oh no! What the fuck?
Yeah, sure.
I closed my character sheet, but on my character sheet it says I have 2 success thingies. Is it supposed to stay red like that?
No, you're supposed to uncheck them when you don't die.
You did
Who-
that for me. Okay, so I'll do it next time.
Who put those potions and the scrolls in their inventory?
I did.
The scroll and potions.
Yeah,
Okay,
Arya totally
if-
just stole those.
Y'all were fucking talking and leaving me. I was the only one in the room.
You gotta know, Gareth marches to his own horn. So
Jaina has no need for scrolls. She cannot read them.
figure out what the fuck Garrick looks like with all these great swords strapped to him now.
how do you think I look?
Do you want one of the potions? Do you want the scroll? Is that what you're saying?
No, I just want to make sure somebody recorded it. That's all.
I have
Well,
a
still, does
silver
somebody want them?
greatsword.
Like, I only took them because everyone was doing stuff. So, does anybody want?
I
There's
don't
3 health potions and
2
one
long
of the
swords
spell
and a
things.
battle axe.
sell them. So if you don't want them sold,
I look like Conan the fucking Dragon Bar.
Alright. Hey, hold on.
Conan the Dragon fucking barbarian.
Alright, fellas. Since we ended the way we did, we have to close out this this recording on a typical on the typical Saturday morning cartoon note. Will the party be able to defeat the giant's monstrous statue? Find out next time on Vebrand
On Dumbass
Adventures.
Ball Z.
Another one.
And we will see you all later. Say goodnight, everybody.
Bye.
Go to sleep. What are you doing up? Why are you still up?